some turtle shells in case those become relevant. Which I kind of hope they don't. I had chemist last year.
And we're going.
Doing pretty well on finding Reflect Knights this year. Or, on this floor.
That's good. I'll have to give you my ROM a little later. So that,
Nah, who cares?
What's the deal with your ROM?
My ROM is the European version, which lacks notable glitches that we sometimes use.
Oh.
Like, remember the trick you used to cheat the guild game out of all his money?
Mm-hmm.
That will not work in the European version.
Oh.
You will take 3 steps and then discover the guild game no matter what.
I still need to, I feel like I have unfinished business with the guild game.
Guild game is hard to defeat, but it's definitely doable. You need to have a source of float, and a source of ice damage.
Right, and I don't have float this year.
Unless you get chemist.
Last year I did.
In which case, we could get float.
Man.
Although, no, that wouldn't work unless you were very, very persistent. There is Flying Killer on the Big Bridge, which is a which is a palette swap of Gala Cat, who might cast float on you if you confuse it. I don't know if Undead Killer does this or not. You could carry float all the way through World 2 if you never went to an inn and never died.
Yeah, I'm gonna write that off as not happening.
Also,
I'm pretty regularly running into Reflect Knights. I like this well enough.
They're everywhere.
Also, you have to get float from Gala Cat in World 1, which means you need a source of Confuse in World 1, which you may not have. Who do we got in the zoo now? Harriet, Tiki Cats, Coat.
Ooh, I'm about to gain a bard level. Who knows what excitement awaits me on the other end of this encounter, and maybe another encounter.
I think one of us here would be able to tell you. Hello, Medibot.
Hello, Medibot.
It's Fiesta time.
It's Fiesta time.
Man, the poison always hits Lena.
Weird.
That's
That's
so
just
weird.
the weirdest dang thing.
She has a poison magnet on her body that lets her know both when time is stopped and also when there's poison she can devour.
Harps. I have gained the ability to equip harps when not a dude. Alright.
Is that something anybody wants? I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't know.
I put it on just so I have stats. Like, you gotta put something on the berserkers, right?
Do the like equipped weapon passive carry stats with them?
Yeah, that's
See, nothing in the game tells me that.
Nah, you like observe and then put it on and then observe again.
Alright. Then the fact that I will eventually have berserkers with things like equipped katanas Well, then again, I could also give them the
Do you have
dodge
thief?
skill. I have, yeah. Importantly, like once my thief is a master thief, I think I'm gonna switch her to something and then keep the dodge passive.
Well,
Either dodge or mug. Depending
one of the
on
big
my
problems with berserkers is how slow they are, and if you give them the master thief ability, they become as fast as a thief.
main. Ah.
And whether or not
That-
that is more
The
worthwhile.
speed of a thief.
Yeah, the speed of a
And the
thief.
flexing of a berserker.
The speed of a thief is a notable improvement on the berserker, even if it's not like extremely fast.
The question would be, is that's more worthwhile than innate dodge chance? What am I naming butts? Yeah, I'm not going to open chests in this run, Father Wolf.
I think early on it's worth more than a dodge chance, just to get your berserker moving. They usually have a lot of HP, they can take a couple hits.
What am I naming butts?
That's true. Or you could lean in even harder to that and make them even if you're trying to just really tank with them.
Yeah.
But it's not like that's more useful if they can perform a wider range of actions.
Yeah. And this isn't really a game where tanking is.
Want me to make it official?
huge.
Yeah, go for it. Huzzah says Jerry, so I'm naming him my dude.
My dude.
Call me my dude. Me and my chocobo go wherever the
Yeah,
trail
I can,
leads
I can
us.
just, I can aim this tweet at you, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess the actual person would be, what is the actual Twitter I'm using for this? It's a joke Twitter I made it forever ago. Bentindy, I think.
Nintendo.
So I guess I can make Bentindy yell at, yeah. At Bentindy, I'll have that yell at,
Could you spell that? Because Twitter doesn't think that exists.
I have an idea then. I'll just make it yell at the robot right now.
Oh no, Galoof is dead.
Oh no.
It happens.
Oh. Timer's not been running. The siesta
Oh
run
no,
is
Oh,
very,
wait.
this
Bart's is
siesta
also
run
dead.
is very illegal.
Oh god, I'm about to lose 2 party members. Oh god.
Streaming. So just have that.
Oh god. Which 2 jobs do I want to keep for this one thing that I have to do when I only have 2 people?
Should I put Dare in the Fiesta Dash tweet, or should I just do Reg stream, whatever?
Yeah, go ahead and throw Dare in there. That'll make it more, more official. More obvious for me what I'm doing.
And the
It's al-
question is, can I defeat them in one turn?
This will also let us
And
test
no.
whether Fiesta MkII bot will freak out over 2 people having the same Twitch page.
Nah, it wouldn't care.
Okay.
I like how I did not make the bot, and yet I'm responding with authority over what it will and will not care about.
I have no idea what it will do.
Even though Medibot is right here.
Don't ask me.
I'll continue to respond with authority then.
We'll just see what the bot does, and then we'll say what the bot does.
I have registered for the Fiesta Dash. Go have fun, go fast.
Go fast.
And now Bentindy is on the table.
Oh yeah, I was supposed to add the ability for second runs. Whoop.
Oh, I had it on.
Whoop.
I had another. I've had this one cooking for a while. I tend to, like, in excitement, make several Fiesta registrations with my various joke Twitters.
Is that really the plan?
Oh
Alright.
god, there are no
I gave
random
you the
encounters
dare.
here. There are no random encounters here,
Hands off the
and
booty.
I have to... Oh god.
Kaz, you got a ring?
What?
Kaz, you said you got a ring?
No, I sent the dare.
Oh,
Mhm.
okay.
I wish I
I
got a
thought
ring.
I thought you said, "Oh, I got a rare drop." I was like, "Oh, good." I'm sorry.
What? No.
Hmm?
Isn't there like a boss fight? Right? Because I just beat X-Death and Castle X-Death, but then I lose half my party, right?
Yeah.
Which of my party would be best for that interim? I have Thief, Samurai, Zerker.
Not double
Two
Zerker.
Zerker.
Anything
Samurai
other than
Zerker.
double Zerker will be like completely
Anything
fine.
other than double Zerker?
Like double Zerker
Alright,
would
I
probably
think I'll just
also
keep it.
double Zerker would probably
Samurai
also work
Zerker
just
might be
fine.
best.
'Cause you'll be
I'll just
fighting
keep
like
it how it is.
yeah, you'll be fighting a boss, but it's not like a big deal.
Whatever. I'll just keep it like this.
My dude.
So for my Chaos run, I got Mystic Knight as my first job.
So did I.
Wow.
Yeah,
Hmm.
I've got quite a bit of power on the way.
That's
And
why I'm
also
not opening
freelancer
chests.
To Water Crystal.
Because if I don't open chests, then I can still be a Mystic Knight because I can still buy my magic.
Oh, Reflect Knight, how I want your thing.
Oh, Reflect Knight, how I forgot to grind you, but then I got Reflect Rings from another source.
Yeah, they're easier
Get
to get
outta
from.
here.
Yeah, they're easier to get from Reflect Mage, I think. Simply because stealing is fast.
Stealing isn't fast, but you can get 3 Reflect Mages in a fight and just kind of sit there.
Well,
while
you
they
know
do
right away whether or not you're going to get
bad
your
spells.
Reflect Ring or not from the Reflect Mage. Because you steal from them, and then if it works, you get a Reflect Ring. If you don't, then you can run away.
No, I ran into a bunch of triple Reflect Mages and did not successfully mug any of them, even with the Thief Gloves.
Ah, I didn't use Mug. I sat there stealing and healing until I got all 3.
Yeah, that's what I would
I
do.
got
took me a
one,
bit to-
and then I just got the other 2 off a carbuncle.
Nice.
Aww.
Just like, give me that. The best
Carbuncle,
part
you
is I got
say.
2 off a carbuncle. That was kind of
Wait,
unexpected.
does Carbuncles
Yeah.
steal or drop them?
No, like it was 2 separate steals.
Oh, yeah,
Oh.
because Carbuncle has 2 forms.
Dang.
Secretly. Or not secretly. I don't remember how the Carbuncle fight goes.
Me either. I hardly ever do it, even though Carbuncle's like a good
I
summon.
didn't really know. Just someone mentioned like, oh yeah, steal them from Carbuncle. Basically, he tries to kick your ass and then stops for a while and then resumes.
Sounds about right.
Carbuncle's really cute.
Yep, that's Carbuncle's bag.
So I guess the real question is it faster to break the Frost Rod on Medusa, or is save it for Garula?
Well, you can get more
Given
rod
freelancers.
if you're having if you're freelancers, then
Yeah.
you can just murder a gorilla with the whip and Asura.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So it's probably worth it just to like crack the rod and call it a day.
Not to mention, you can always get more money, you know?
Yeah.
Well, it's not a matter of like the rod being valuable. It's a matter of just you can't get a rod before another frost rod before Garula.
now if gorilla gives you lots of probs, which it won't, you can farm Rickard Mage for Flame Rod.
Yeah. But it was just a consideration of like just speed, just if it's faster to like save it and not have to go get the heal staff and all that stuff. Because a lot of the stuff in there, I expect I won't need. Is the thing.
They're money, and Asura will make gorilla a lot faster. Even whip
Yeah.
would like be probably enough, but Asura is just like a lot of damage at this point in the game.
Yeah. Of course, it's only for Garula is the only time I'll have that fight, because then I'll officially have jobs.
Yeah, there's something else in that. There's like heal staff, Ashura,
There's a bell.
Diamond Bell.
Diamond Bell.
Uh, Ah, hello, Ogre. Yeah, I'm starting over, because I won last night. How was your
winner.
run going, Ogre?
Yeah, congrats again on your win now. That was
Thank
good.
you. Yes, I loved my
Was it a good
dumpling.
plan?
It was a very good plan.
Time Mage is great.
Time Mage, Time Mage alone would not have cut it. The ninja there was instrumental,
Yeah.
and the Berserker decisions helped because they hit that part of the boss amount of times at all.
I would say Quick was instrumental.
Oh no, Quick was what brought the gang together.
Yeah.
I'm enjoying Dragoon.
Dragoon is a good class.
Oh man, I should make coffee. and
You
then-
should make coffee. Maybe I should make coffee. Come to think.
You drink the coffee.
I keep thinking really hard about food.
I just ate before coming on.
Yeah, I
It was a
thought
good choice.
I thought I wasn't hungry, and then I realized that I actually only ate breakfast.
I also only ate breakfast, but I woke up and ate breakfast again.
Hmm.
It's a good choice.
Yes, Action Dan, my friend.
Oh.
Oh goodness.
You remind me, Action Dan. That's the one thing I was unsatisfied with the Crunchyroll subbing of JoJo's. Was not that they couldn't call Kenny Loggins Kenny Loggins. It was that they did not capitalize the entirety of the word Dio.
The entirety of the word what?
Dio. A guy, his name.
Right. His name gets all caps?
It did in the manga.
Hmm?
Because he was so self-important.
Hmm. Alright.
Well, if you're Dracula, you get to spell Dracula in all caps. Like, the way Dracula says it, he sure certainly does.
Genetic scientist. I have gotten extra goons where X is equal to 1 or 2. That is true.
Oh, another to add to the collection of things that have dropped this tower.
Oh boy.
A
You have a
collection of
playset, so you can give your
Pile of worthless
berserkers.
junk that I have.
Now your berserkers can put things to sleep.
Yeah, because Dio's band was Dio, as in the Ronnie James version, but... yeah.
Holy diver.
Poison.
Everything I learned about JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is either extremely excellent or just completely horrendous.
That's
and nothing
about
in between.
that's about right.
Yep.
And the good thing is, each of those moments last about 20 seconds at most, so you can immediately go from one to the other and forget it. Apparently, I heard that all of the JoJo's you have seen have involved dog violence.
Yeah, basically.
That happens
And then-
twice,
It's
and you
just
saw
awful.
both of them.
and then I walked in, and then like there's like some naked lady being tied up by vines, and then I just leave.
Oh yeah,
And-
that's Jotaro's mom being assaulted by her own stand.
I
Yeah, yeah.
I hate this anime.
It has Lisa
Boy.
Lisa in it though, and she is a
Lisa
good.
Lisa's pretty excellent.
Yeah.
You guys say that. Convinced.
Now Lisa Lisa's totally great.
I mean, I've had things point. Anytime I stumble across JoJo's, it's awful. Anytime it's pointed out to me, it's like something excellent. And I mean that makes sense. No one would purposefully show me something awful or boring. But that's it. It's just one of those two things.
That's about right, though. Yeah.
So, I'm just forced to assume that it is 90% horrendous and 10% excellent.
Well,
I mean, anything good is at most like 10% good.
I don't think that at all.
But that's as good as it gets, so we read that as good.
I am diametrically
Yeah,
opposed to
I
that.
think my opinion and Lord Bowsier's pretty much line up vis-a-vis Lisa.
Yeah, she didn't quite get. The story I remember is that her role in the story was reduced due to the bequest of an editor, which was something that.
That's messed up.
No one would show Rosella something awful. Oh, certainly not knowingly. Not with knowledge of the consequences.
Yeah, now do the fist thing. You're not doing it.
What?
After saying consequences, you're supposed to like hit your hand with your fist.
Okay, but I mean, I only really need like one finger on the X button for this, but I can't do the fist thing and do the Fiesta, and I have priorities.
I did it for you. It's okay.
Okay, thank you. I did heard a noise. Counted.
I also did the thing where you make a fist and your knuckles crackle. I can just do that forever. I don't know why.
Man. I have an incredibly powerful craving for tortilla chips and queso.
Queso.
Well, I'm not getting it.
I know, there are neither of those things here right now. I would have to leave.
We do have cheese, just not...
That's different.
I mean,
I
what
just-
is queso, really?
Just get yourself a big brick of cheddar cheese and some tortillas and just eat them together.
Just chomp into the... Well, then you have, like... I don't know.
I would do that. Because it's mostly
talking to
because it's
pirates.
salt and cheese, and those are things that my body craves.
I'm gonna refine it to queso dip, and maybe that'll
So,
give me some
so
leeway.
you want milk cheese?
You could
Basically.
you could go to the Taco Bell,
Oh my god.
get yourself a brand new Doritos Locos Crunchwrap Supreme.
Get yourself a Doritos Locos Mountain Dew.
Yeah, with the
That doesn't
Baja
last.
Blast. Baja Blast while it lasts, kids. Destroy your thirst.
Man, I don't even know where the nearest Taco Bell would be.
I don't actually
More
know
like
either.
Blaha Bast.
Kaz, no.
Yes!
No.
Taco
Kaz,
Bell.
no. My religious tenets.
Look, what your tenants practice is none of my business.
If you keep that up, I'm gonna give you the tenet's elbow.
I don't think the ex-Doctor Who star would appreciate that.
What is the actual proc rate on the poison axe? Because it feels like 75% of the damn time.
I think it's about what the Durax is. That's just what my gut says.
What
there.
in 5? That's ludicrous.
No, the Dumax is 33.
Okay, well, that I believe.
There's nothing to do.
It's the Assassin Stagger that's 25.
Oh.
Baybot, are you lost?
I got a chocobo, and then nothing is happening. Wait,
Go.
here's the other place I can go. Never mind.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, speaking of being lost, does MkII have the feature yet?
Why would MkII have features?
I'm just gonna keep asking that.
I'm just gonna keep letting my party die.
Oh, that's a chest. Can't open that.
Very single loof, it's up to you. I'm not allowed to run because I might get knight someday.
Oh, I've already run. I don't care.
I've almost run like 3 times.
I
And then
sincerely,
like, no, wait, what am I doing?
I sincerely hope I've never run.
We'll find out.
Like, if you do end up running, like, it's a loss, but not a huge loss, because Excalibur is still super great.
And you could beat Shinryu and get Ragnarok.
You could potentially beat Shinryu and get Ragnarok. Or
Oh, the
Thief
whole
Knife.
should've made.
Or you could Thief Knife the Ragnarok away from X-Death.
Immediately, yeah, steal it from Neo X Death and immediately equip this weapon you got from him.
Yep, Kaz is doing Bard. Well, no, he was doing Berserker, Berserker, Bard, Berserker, I think is the percentages. Hey, Moldwind gave me his elixir.
It was skimming through the victories, and I saw that Kaz was not the only 3 Berserkers Bard party.
I'm trying to rack my brain, because I remember, like, mapping the buttons. And I remember, like, it feeling wrong, holding the 2, like, triggers, so I mapped it to the 2 shoulders. But I don't remember if I actually ever ran, or if I just was trying it out.
That could also have been like last year, maybe? I don't know.
No, I mean, it was definitely this year that I was setting up everything.
I mean, you could test it during a boss fight. You can't actually run.
That's
And
a good
heck,
idea.
I think that might have been it, is that I tried to run from something that I couldn't. Now that you mention it.
There you go.
One person got Quad Zerker and he won. On the STS.
No one in town has anything to give me.
Did you talk to the wizard out front?
Yes.
He has some good dialogue.
No.
What he do-
No one has good dialogue. Because none of them are Sid and none of them are Mid.
Ah, yes, people you won't see for a while.
Alright.
Actually,
I don't know.
Maybe
I don't know
what
what
do
the
you have
plan
again?
is.
Well, who are you fighting
I
right
think
now?
I just made something happen. I made something happen. I just had to keep walking.
So, what you having trouble, Rosello?
Yeah, I'm doing what, Soul Cannon? I don't know.
having trouble with it? Take off all your armor. Get naked. You'll go faster.
I'll go very slightly faster.
I don't like this plan.
What is your jobs again?
Knight, Red Mage, Bard.
If it starts being a problem, go buy some thunder rods and break them on it.
I did, but that didn't do all that much. Once I used 2, I got rid of his launchers, but...
Yeah, that's the hard part over, and then you just have to harm him. Use Kira
Yeah.
to heal back from Soul Cannon. Or wave cannon, yeah.
Yeah. A wave cannon takes out half of your max HP.
And inflict sap.
Yeah.
Right.
So it's
Nasty.
huge, but it's not impossible, you know?
Wait. Can you do the, like, all target per half thing in this game?
Yeah,
Yeah.
if you
Yes.
use Kira
Oh.
and press right twice
Yeah,
when you're
okay.
selecting, and you'll heal your whole party. It's
Okay.
great.
That is yet another thing that Final Fantasy X-2 has. Part of why I like it a lot.
You can also do the same for all targeting enemies with spells and.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Final Fantasy X-2 was the first game I played that had that particular feature. Extremely pleased.
Wave cannon was the move to dodge when I finally beat Omega the other night.
Sap
Hey,
is one of the most.
sweet.
Sap is one of the most annoying mechanics in this game, because of how little interacts with it.
It's so fast.
The other part of that plan, other than jumping over every wave cannon, was all his counterattacks needed to not hit my Dragoon. And some of his regular attacks needed to not hit my Dragoon. So it was just a game of luck.
I like how dignified everybody looks when they're inflicted with old status.
They look distinguished.
Yeah, they're like some really rad looking old people. Everyone except Galoof is old.
It
Did they take the ring off the drop table for Reflect Knight or something?
no,
Am
it's
I
just
tilting at windmills here?
it's just a rare drop.
It's just a rare drop.
Oh, I'm gonna
I'm
try
bleeding.
showing off a cool glitch. I'll see if I can get it to happen. That purple man on the left side of the screen is going to help us. Dang it. I made the mistake again. I gotta watch these pirates.
Ferris issues pirate threats at us.
You beat the boss, Medibot.
Yeah, by attacking, it didn't do anything, and
Yeah.
I dealt damage to it.
Yeah.
This is because Cryo is powerful.
It's because your team deals damage.
My team has no shortage of numbers coming out of it. The problem is solvable by just large numbers.
So
I have those.
this NPC walks
Supply.
towards you, and he wants to tell you about the beginner's house.
Ranger is good though. Ranger's pretty good, right?
Yeah. Ranger's a good class.
Yeah.
It's 1/3 of one of the best combinations.
I snuck
Yeah.
Ferris into my party, into Tool.
Shabadoo brings up a good point. The desire sensor is probably acting up.
Mm-hmm. Which is to say functioning as intended.
Yeah.
That's a pot. That's a barrel. That's a crate.
Slow on a broadsword user is not what I want to see.
Those are chests. I cannot open those.
Hold attack.
Everyone is dead.
Alright. Slow Libra for Siren's opening attack is fine. I'll accept that.
So, I have Ferris
That's-
in my party when Ferris is not supposed to be in my party because I snuck her into Tool. I'm gonna go into the weapon shop.
What? What did you?
Oh, hello Ferris. How are you doing here? There's an old man who and she's gone. There's an old man in Tool who walks continually towards you, and if you talk to him, he takes you to the beginner's house. And if you just sit by the entrance of Tool without moving, he will eventually walk to you. And if you talk to him, he'll take you to the beginner's house, and you can sneak Ferris in.
Oh, I forgot some stuff. That's pretty bad.
These are barrels.
Great, I did the wrong thing again.
All right, I'm also gonna take a break. Hold on.
This part of the game is very bad about giving you any sense of what to do.
What's troubling you, my friend?
Is that the game is not giving me any sense of what the correct thing to do is, and so I have to keep guessing, but each guess takes a minute and a half because it involves a lot of walking around.
There's a cave you take your chocobo to, I believe.
Yeah, I did that, and then should I just going forward, even though there are lots of reasons that I would want to actually go back and do things?
Yeah, you should just go in the cave.
Let's go in the cave.
Just go in the cave.
Leave your chicken behind.
Oh, it's friend Turtle.
It's Guido.
It's friend Turtle.
Guido is such a better name than Guido. Ogre, you didn't like the parts in the game where you have to wait around in jail? Although he isn't done with the game yet.
Maybe don't go to jail then. Wow, maybe don't break the law.
I recall him being at X-Death's castle, about to fight X-Death.
Let's heal up and then we'll get the map.
Also, everyone,
Or
tell Ogre he's great for finding the Dumax on his own.
Powerful instincts lead you to the Dumax.
It's like I just knew. The Dumax. And talking to Kaz in game. We decided you were Zoc in this game, right, Kaz? I mean, skulls popping out of the chat.
Skulls. Raise your skulls. Oh, there's the hole.
You found the hole.
The hole is now in play.
Yeah, Kaz went to get lunch with Rosella. That makes sense.
But I'm still here, so you all have to deal with me. Turtle! The turtle knows how to Zui fight.
Well, really, who doesn't?
That turtle has a power level. That turtle also has the power that if he makes, like, goofy banter, his opponent will have to go along with it, and not just call it goofy banter.
Well, he is doing it to X-Death, and X-Death is a noted goofy banterer.
That's true.
Enthusiast
They
of
both
giant
understand
mirrors.
that goofy banter is an important part of the story.
Giant mirror enthusiast.
Giant mirror enthusiasts.
My dude.
My dude X-Death.
That's what I named my butts. I named him my dude. Since multiple people said to name him Jerry. My dude, if those were lost too, then... Ah, Ferris feels it in her bones.
Rattle me bones.
don't rattle my bones.
Spin me wheel for the treasure to take. Careful, my friends, or I'll rattle and shake.
One of the best parts about being a skeleton is the screaming.
The hollowed, scraping scream of a skeleton forcing air between its ribcage. I got a free in-stay, right? I totally did. But I learned my lesson last run, and that is I should gain like a level before I go and fight
The lobster.
yeah, Carl Boss. Because my characters cannot survive a single hit from them.
I think I only need 3 of the legendary weapons. Or, like, could even use 3 of them.
Masamune Assassin's Dagger Runeaxe?
Yeah,
Yep.
that's what I was thinking.
The samurai can't use Sasuke's, can they? It's ninja only.
Yeah, Sasuke's katana is not actually a katana. It's good though.
Oh, shit, I fucked up bad. Because I don't get Lena for the pyramid, do I?
No.
Nope.
Guess who my thief is?
You might want to put on your thief passives on your ninjas. Or on your berserkers.
Yeah. So I don't get, I have to use just regular steel instead of mug.
Well, that's not the worst.
I don't think there's much to steal in the pyramid.
Well, basically I have to decide whether I want access to it at all. Because if I'm not doing that, I'm gonna have the dodge passive on my samurai.
Yeah, that's... Also, Flea is probably...
I mean, the samurai naturally has the dodge passive. Does it stack if you put the ability on?
I don't think so. Like, Samurai just knows
Pretty
how
sure
to do
it
it.
doesn't.
Does it?
Nah.
Like the catch and stop the Shirahadori?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Does
shit,
he have
do
that by default?
Your samurai naturally has that.
Oh, that's not implied anywhere.
Yeah, it's the same as every other class's passives. Just having that class is enough to get all the passives.
It's like when you're a
which is
ninja.
why-
Maybe...
Having a thief means you sprint and can't be back attacked no matter what.
Well, okay. Is it technically a violation of the rules if someone, like, when you have fewer than the normal number of party members, are you allowed to, like...
You want to make someone a thief, haul any of your berserker, that's legal.
Is it, though?
I have
A
always
lot of
said
people-
that when Galoof is out of your party, you can just pretend Galoof is whatever you need him to be.
Yep. A lot of people like to pretend that you don't have to follow that, but you can follow that. You can do it whatever you want. I think it's listed in the Fiesta rules somewhere. When you have fewer than 4 party members, you choose what 3 jobs you're picking.
I'm gonna check the rules.
Also, I think the only reason you couldn't is if you were natural, in which case you're just hosed.
Yep. Probably don't need these bronze shields, but they're nice. Let's play a piano, go break a wand on a wizard.
It's not really addressed in the rule.
I remember it being addressed in previous years, but I don't see it either.
Play it by ear then.
Yep.
Okay, good. Octokraken did not decide just to murder a party member. If he casts thunder on me, I would just die.
Yeah, I've always played that who's ever out of your party is whatever job you want them to be, regardless of what their currently actual listed job may be.
What are the rules? I should ask Revenant Kyoku and get that as part of the actual rules, because it's driving me mad.
Yeah, that's fair.
What is... what mode is Hoodoo?
Medibot rolled a Chaos Risk run, I believe.
Yeah, Chaos
but he
Mode,
ended-
Berserker Risk. I have Thief Zerker, Samurai Zerker as
He
my...
ended up no 750.
I ended up no 750, but... which is my motivation for having my next one be a 750 round, just to, you know, mix it up a bit.
No 750 is a good run. It's nice to just be able to punch everything down.
You know what, I'm just gonna be like, yeah, if they were in the party, I'd be able to, like, bring them in for 5 seconds, perform the switch, send them back out. Having to pre-plan that is not
It requires a little too much forethought, I
It's
think.
goofy.
Yeah, it requires a forethought on
I
your part
deem it
that's not
goofy.
necessary. It's dumb. Just make your job whatever you want.
Okay, so
I'm punching Carl Boss.
it does mean she has my thief corpse, though.
Lena's dead.
I hope you're not actually punching Carl Boss.
No, but Galoof is.
You should
Alright.
have
Wait, no, she
I'm
doesn't.
back.
two
Fast.
broadswords, a knife, and a dagger.
Nope. I can't open chests, dude. I could have bought something, but I didn't want to.
So you can't get the... Yeah, that would keep you off the broadsword. Okay.
I'm glad it's already having an effect. It's good.
I mean, it's only having an effect because I neglected to buy
Broadsword.
a broadsword.
Soon, though. Soon, a plot chest.
So, did anybody need something from me while I was gone?
Not especially. Things
Yeah,
what?
you weigh in on this rules question.
Yes.
If I only have 3 people in my party, can I change jobs and do fake things?
Yeah, we've always kind of allowed that. And you just sort of like hand wave, say, also the other person is changing to my 4th job, you know, that kind of thing.
Okay.
So
think
Lena
that's
is a
fine.
berserker right now, is the...
Yeah, I have hand waved and declared Leno Berserker right now, so I can have Thief Zerker Samurai as my party.
Rather than Zerker Samurai. Yeah.
Yeah, as long as there's still some berserker in your party, I think that's alright.
Oh, and there is.
And now we're set adrift. Carl Boss is dead.
Let's see. What mode is he doing? Zodish, you cat? If you're talking about me, I am doing Chaos mode with Berserker Risk.
Yeah. I think he was
This is
asking
how I
about,
ended up with Berserker, Bard, Berserker.
I think he was asking about Medibot, but the answer is the same.
That's... Ah,
Oh god, can Melusine absorb wind?
Yep.
yes.
Yeah.
Yes. You got air knives on, don't you?
Not anymore!
Air knives are still useful in the pyramid, but you can unequip them before you fight Melusine.
You can also pick up the chicken knife if you want it before you go in the pyramid.
Do I care enough to farm skeletons for a dagger, or do I just assume I'm going to get a skeleton dagger on my way through?
I mean, up to you.
I'll grind a little while just to gain a level.
I never like grinding for items, but look at where I am.
Yeah. If I just go for a level and assume I'm going to get a knife sometime, I only need 1. 2 would be nice, but I don't only need 1. You can tell I'm not Jin's because I would have immediately given me a dagger.
Wait, I can get the Thief Knife before? Where is it?
What?
Not thief knife,
No.
chicken knife.
Not Thief Knife, Chicken Knife.
Yeah.
It's in Moor, which is just west of the desert.
Yeah, don't go into the pyramid. Or wait.
He has to.
You
I
can
mean,
leave,
Next place
though.
to go. But you can, yeah, you can go to Moor first.
I'm hungry. Hungry
You're
for
hungry.
Reflect Nights. Oh, broke level 33. Let's
Let's-
keep going, team.
Slugs.
Rock slug.
Not even Rock Slug, just Slug.
Yeah, I'm fighting rock slug. I think slug's a palette swap.
What's icky paint like goop?
Oh, I've got the shades.
Okay. I killed some skeletons. Galoof gets to bed, and the young people sit at the table, which looks like a cake. Ah, there's no
Yaha!
flail in this game.
He snuck up behind me to give me a ring. I'm sure of it.
I believe in your
It's
power.
nice.
You could buy the flail later, no?
There's no flail in this game.
There's no flail in this game.
Alright, Galoof's using a secret weapon right now.
You know, the sealed weapons are not in chests.
They aren't. I was considering that,
They are
but they
merely
definitely
sealed.
are not in chests. They are in stones. To mark the rune time. That's a chest.
Nope. No ring. Just call me No Rings Cohen.
Nasty. These slugs are dynamite.
My dude, what are you... My dude, what? Are you gonna melt or something? Come on. This is not a chest. It's a crate.
Skull box.
Alright, I am back.
Who do I talk to in more for the goods?
You have to
Yeah.
go. You have to go in the shed and do some loop-de-loops in the woods. It's definitely
in
a
the-
secret.
Yeah. Go up around the building to the left and go back down into the forest.
Maybe I actually want 2 red mages for this?
That would let you cure more.
Yeah, one person on heal duty, one person on Thundara duty.
That'd be
Yeah.
pretty good.
And if you use your Thundara with a Thunder Rod equipped, it'll do more damage.
It will.
Even
Hey,
Lucy.
Lucy.
Hello, Lucy.
Hi, Lucy.
It's Fiesta time.
Does Magissa immediately die from a frost rod?
Yep, she just keels over and dies.
Okay. I figured her HP wasn't high enough to take that at this point, but I
I
wasn't sure
just-
if I should do a round of attacks first.
I just punched her really hard and then she died, so
You had,
she'll
what,
probably die to
level-
a frost rod.
Well, she had she had
Level
night.
15 knights, though?
Yeah,
Like 10.
Oh, 15 for Magissa, Jesus.
level 10.
I was like 10. I am being slandered.
I'm punching out undead high school, and now I'm leaving.
I don't believe only 10.
Oh man,
Well,
I get to tick up my
That might be right.
my speed trap counter because I totally just fell for a speed trap.
oh no.
I fell in a hole.
Oh no.
Let's make Forza
Hey,
show up
he's
just
a
'cause I want to.
skeleton! I love it.
Yeah, if you buy coral swords from Yakol, those do lightning damage, and will deal increased damage to the soul cannon with your knight.
Thank you, Vents.
Coral swords. That's a good point.
Mm-hmm. You might not buy 3 because you're going to get a better sword in the dungeon,
Mm-hmm.
but 2 is probably a good number.
Where do you buy coral swords?
In a town called Yakol, it is off by itself, are surrounded by mountains. It is nearby a cave with the Skull Eater in it.
Yeah.
Rise and shine, dullards.
Dullards!
That'd be another good stream title. I'll do that next time.
Yeah, I've just left it at Fiesta.
Well, right now it's so we beat on boats against the current, which is a multi-layered thing.
Wait a second. Okay, so I have my chicken knife, but now I need to make the chicken knife strong. Not strong in terms of numbers, but strong in terms of keeping me in the fight.
What are your classes again? Thief,
Thief,
Zerker,
Zerker,
Thief?
Samurai.
Oh,
If you're using Mug, give it to who's ever using Mug.
Okay,
Yeah,
right now
if
no
you
one
give-
has mug.
if you give Mug to your samurai and give the samurai the chicken knife, that'll work.
Yeah, unfortunately, my sort of longtime thief was Lena, so she's the only one with mug unlocked.
Yeah. And you're going to want to give your samurai the secret sword eventually, the Masamune.
Yeah. Do I want steel or flea on my samurai?
Wait, mithril sword. When did I get that?
I mean, if you know you want to flee from a battle, you probably know at the beginning in most cases, and you could just put flee on your thief, and then it's there.
You get Mithril Sword from rather early on in... This is not a chest. This is the world map. You get it from Karnak, I think, even. So you kind of rock swords for a long... You stick with Mithril Sword for quite a long time.
Oh, alright, alright. I probably had that then.
So I have special dispensation to
wow.
open this chest because it's not a chest.
My
It's a-
chicken knife is already like 100 full power.
Nice.
Hey.
Excellent.
It's almost max.
This is my last chance at Skeleton Dagger. Come on, Skeleton and Calcruth. Calthru's kind of
Okay.
kicking my ass.
Is reflect or dodge better in the pyramid?
Dodge.
Yeah, not a whole lot
There
of...
aren't a lot of spells.
Yeah.
Rod that sometimes casts Thundaga. Like when you snap it in half. Okay. So, I think everyone except Lena in the back row.
For Soul Cannon,
Yeah.
row doesn't matter.
Yeah,
Alright.
because it just deals flat
It's-
half your health. It doesn't actually...
Yeah, it's just percent. The entire fight is percentage damage. There's
Yeah.
no reason to care about the row.
Alright.
720, blaze it.
Oh my god, my berserker fucked it up and now I'm dead.
It happens.
That sounds normal.
What'd they do?
My berserker has a dancing dagger and did swords dance to kill one of the gargoyles early.
Mmm.
Ah, so you didn't... Hmm.
Because I was just gonna Zeniyage twice.
Yeah. I was
Well,
gonna say,
are
you
you-
have a pretty nice no 750 solution to that.
Are
I
you
did
just
Yeah.
dead, or are you just gonna have to kill the gargoyles a couple more times?
It means that I have to actually fight them for a little while. Because I have no idea how much HP they actually have.
Berserker decision.
I thought it was
Yeah.
2500.
Not that low?
I got
Yeah?
Hey.
No, like my Zeniyage was hitting for 4,000 and they survived one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say they should have about 5,000 or
5,000
so
then.
each.
Yeah, let's say 5,500. How about that?
I got him, it's fine.
I meant to figure out the number, but then I only fought them once, and it was a pretty miserable fight where I messed up my counting so many times I was like, forget it. This isn't worth it. I only have to fight them once.
I just slowed them and hasted myself.
Time Mage. Time Mage.
Alright, back on air knives for the pyramid, I think.
Yeah, you don't want the dancing dagger there. Man, I'm gonna have an easy time with the pyramids. I won't have to open any chests. It'll be great.
Is there any, like,
So no Flame Shield, no Aegis Shield.
Yeah,
any
Don't
song
ice
I can be
shield.
using right now?
I can get shields if I want them. Just not those. I get the
Just not
Genji
those.
shield.
If we're still talking about the Soul Cannon fight, you can use Romeo's Ballad and it will stop the launchers from going.
The launchers are dead.
Yeah, then no.
You can put red on your bard and have them cast Thundara.
You can put hide on your red mages and have them stay out of the fight and one by one take it down.
That'll take a long ass time though.
Yep. I wouldn't recommend it.
So I'm punching Siren.
Luck.
She really wanted Lina dead.
Siren's kind of tough for the all freelancer party.
Not that bad.
Not awful, but not great.
Siren's
Man,
become
old
one of
is
the
really
undead.
harming me.
Yeah,
It was
old
pretty
is
brutal.
probably the most dangerous status condition that doesn't just kill you outright. Alright, time to become too powerful. .42 attack.
Siren
What the
resisted
heck?
my elixir, so I tried feeding her an elixir and it didn't work.
Delicious.
What
She's
the heck?
not thirsty.
I'm dead, probably, unless this kills her.
Aloof, you are so useless.
And I'm dead. Okay. So we're getting a skeleton dagger. Maybe some more potion. Of course Galoof's useless. He's dead. Armor fit for a corpse.
Yeah.
I'll fight Undead Husk. I mean, I shouldn't, but I'm right by the free end.
I forgot to high potion. Nasty time. Yes, Kyle, keep blocking. Yes. Live hard, block harder.
Yeah, haste is not the worst thing Siren can do there. I do not want to fight Undead Husk. They are not worth it. I want to fight Calcruth and Skeleton. Preferably just Skeleton.
I think the only issue with haste is she gets more than 2 actions before she changes forms, but I could be wrong. Like, she gets an extra attack for it.
I just punched her out.
That's my plan.
Well, this fight is going, oh, it's over. I won.
Hey!
I got dark matter.
Worthless.
That'll be useful.
I disagree.
That
Even
could
if
be useful.
even if you get Chemist, it will not be useful.
There's a few things it's useful.
I really hope I don't get chemist.
I have never found a use for Dark Matter.
What is my ranking of Earth Crystal jobs that I want?
You've
I want
got
Dragoon,
Dragoon.
Dancer,
Probably Dancer.
Samurai Chemist.
Samurai
yeah,
Chemist.
I think in that order. Sounds good.
I mean, Samurai is more useful than Dancer, but I know you want the Dancer specifically.
Dancer.
These skeletons are going after my dude.
I guess I could get the Elf Cape. I don't want to cheat. This is Siesta run. I'm not going to take it seriously.
Am I gonna get owned by a random encounter right after a boss?
Definitely.
Please tell me that is the case.
100%.
After you
You
beat
should
Soul
go.
Cannon, you can just go back down and land and save.
Okay. That's good to know.
Alright, so Ferris is faster than Lena, so I should actually give Ferris the whip when I get to Garula.
You can also, like, go to a free inn somewhere, like in the airship port or in the library of the ancients. That's my old trick. Is in between every soul cannon mini fight is to go back to
Yeah.
the free inn.
Sit
Oh,
down.
I mean, yes, but
Drop down above the Library of Ancients. Go back up.
that doesn't change the fact that I am currently in a random encounter.
Oh.
Try killing.
Yeah, murder.
Try escape.
I like murder.
I don't want to escape.
Oh,
God.
try
Try
fleeing.
fighting.
I do not want to try fleeing.
To murder them and heal yourself with Cura.
I'm trying. I've run out of MP on one character already.
Goodness.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, red mages don't have a lot.
You have a bard, right?
Yeah?
You should be able to stop or confuse anything there.
That's true of most classes, yeah.
I would try stop first. What are the names of the things you're fighting?
Raw Mage and Ronkin something.
Ronkanite.
Ronkanite.
Ronkanite is gonna be tough. Raw Mage can definitely be confused though.
I believe in your power, though.
But yeah, like, turning Raw Mage the other direction will take a lot of the pressure off.
Yeah, just break a rod, escape the fight.
Are there any... God. Okay. What is good to steal in the pyramid?
I don't know anything good to steal in the pyramid.
Yeah, I don't think of anything good to steal either.
Elven
There's-
Mantle it is!
There's another of good chest, but that's not stealing.
You can
Ah,
find a black garb.
Flame shield.
I did get the flame shield.
Okay, good. Protect ring? I think there's one?
I thought that was in the... I don't know where it is.
I think there's one in both. That
Alright,
place and the wind.
since I have a very long time to think about this, maybe, Harriet, you can help me come up with a plan to take out Omniscient.
The only plan I've got is 2 zombie berserkers with reflect rings and mage mashers, and your bard with a hair knife, or whatever your best weapon of
That's-
choice is.
Like, there's no way that can work.
Sitting there waiting for the reflect to bounce, while your bard is hasted, and heals himself if he gets hit, and letting Omniscient hit himself down with spells and waiting for the silence. That's the only plan I can think of. I thought about it myself when you got the party, and I was like, I don't see a way to do it. I imagine that way is slightly better than the Berserker Mage Masher plan, like, directly, if only because failed procs don't immediately reset the fight.
But that also has you going Singleton Berserker against Minotaur.
And also, that's doable,
That's at
fine.
least possible.
Yeah, I did that my first year. That was fine. It took a couple tries, but it wasn't terrible. The real thing is going Singleton Bard up the magic side. That would be a little more awful. Alright, let's kill Guru. Let's get this.
I got my dagger.
Congrats.
I will never escape this wasteland.
You'll be in Barrier Tower until you're level 99 with no ring drops, and you'll just say, you know what? I think I can beat the game now. Flip proc.
Oh, Galoof actually does have red. I don't know how.
Did you just put it on him?
I mean, he has it. I've now given him the ability, but he learned it. I just don't know how.
Was he ever a red mage?
I guess he must have been. I just don't remember it.
Okay.
I'm putting Ferris back on Knight.
Just unlocking the rule book.
Mecha heads are pretty tough.
Yeah, they... You don't have a lot of lightning damage.
They're
I
dog.
don't have any.
That's kind of what I mean.
Do you like dog?
And you can't flee, can you?
Nope, can't escape.
Okay, you're praying for crits, I guess.
Now show him your power.
I don't know how much Mug Thief Knife does against him. Or Mug...
I don't
Chicken
have
Knife.
mug yet.
Right.
My dude, come closer.
I don't know how much just going for Chicken Knife does against them.
Oh, that's true. If I can't escape, then I should just...
I mean, one is
He's-
for chance of not attacking, but still the
Thank
most damage
God.
Hey!
you got. Got one?
One, and that's all I'm getting, because screw this.
Alright.
Take whether or not Kaz will get one incidentally. Oh no, you're actually leaving.
Now, I still
Right.
have to climb the tower, so I could,
Alright.
like, fight more Reflect Knights, and then immediately get a second and be like,
Yeah, that's my official opinion as to what's gonna happen.
Alright. I wish
I'll
you the
sell
best against X-Death.
I will sell a second Reflect Ring if I get one. Just to
That's-
make sure I'm not tempted to use more than one again in that fight.
And that's spite.
You guys talk up X-Death like he's this big freaking deal. Whatever. I will crush him with my powerful muscles.
You have one character who can act.
Who cares? My other characters are crushing him.
Okay.
Alright, I'm going back into the
Actions?
place.
Who cares?
How about you have no
You talk
characters
like
with
I can heal
actions
myself.
and just sing Mighty March? And just crush him. He will show
Mighty
you
March isn't a continual song.
whatever.
He probably has speed song by then.
Yes.
I have speed song already.
So you'll just go fast and crush him. Anyways, I need to make
And since you'll be using Equip Axe, your bard will be playing a
I am the muscle board.
yeah, no, you'll be
I
playing
will
a guitar.
axe in your head.
Yeah. You've got like the what was that game? Tim Schafer game that was actually a tactical game, not a Brutal Legend. Yeah. Guitar Axe. My
Give us
dude
a
snaps
shot.
out of it.
Those katana crits.
Magnetite is tiny. He's hard to pin down.
Libra.
Cool, my samurai got speed.
Oh no, Siren cast Protect.
Moo zombie ways.
Ooh, a better shield.
Hello,
Hello.
Rambo.
I'm like 10% of the way through this awful pyramid for jerks, and I'm basically out of high potions.
You'll go up, please. I need a job.
Oh god, is there good treasure in the room with the mecha heads?
Not really.
Some elixirs and a black garb, which you can buy later.
Leaving now.
Yep. The Thornlet.
Not replaceable.
Totally not stealable. Oh, cool. Samurai. So my party of all Mystic Knights is a go.
I'll have to start using some of my elixirs if I run out of high potions, I guess.
Oh hey, when Siren changes forms, her Protect goes away.
Yep. All their buffs do. It makes Siren a little less of a buster than she could be.
Bard is either the best or the worst character, depending on whether stop works or not.
Yeah. Stop is pretty great. And then sometimes it doesn't work.
I mean, then you have Confuse as the backup.
Yeah, but I'm constantly punching.
Well, a little less punching. Punch the guys who aren't confused.
I just killed Siren with a potion.
Nice
Style.
potions.
Work.
Me.
That's pretty excellent.
I fed her my potion.
Oh wait, no. That's...
Is it still level 1 spells and walls? Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't care about those. Let's just get some actual... I'm not even gonna get some actual swords. I can get them in Karnak.
I'll upgrade knife. Actually, no, I don't need to upgrade knife. Whatever.
How do I get to this chest?
There were invisible floors.
Yeah,
I see that.
Do you have a thief?
No.
Alright, then you can't see the floors, but you can walk on them.
Well,
enough.
I mean...
If you rub yourself against the edges of the walls and there's no way to get it right away, you go through a floor later.
Alright.
Yeah,
Kaz
Kaz.
definitely used
Yeah,
Secmet on
Kaz
the
did
Minotaur.
second
I did that too because I
That
wanted
was
to
the
emulate Kaz.
that was the second part of the insane plan. Those happened in, if I remember right.
Yeah, my Beastmaster run, definitely.
I'm glad the tree plan worked. I'm glad it needed a reflect ring, and I forgot to mention that.
Friend of the show.
My favorite part of that was I was just beginning Moberby Dan while Kaz was in the cleft with his frankly worst team, and he just ran into Mammon, and that changed my entire plan for the entire game. It's like, wait. Because the plan before was to carry Mammon through the entirety of World 2.
Yeah, when I did it, I just threw Mammon on my Berserker. I was just like, alright, catch on you, switch, put the tree on you, and then never look back.
Wait, what was... I remember I had Beastmaster and Dancer. What was my team? Wait, maybe I didn't have a Dancer that time.
Samurai
Oh.
instead of Dancer.
Okay, it's just that I am always Dancer, so... That was what confused me.
Did you have Monk too?
I want to say I didn't have Monk that time. Guess I could look back.
It was definitely Beastmaster, Samurai, Berserker, and then something else that was not helpful.
I found a reason to buy level 1 spells.
Mm?
Grass Tortoise does not take much damage,
Oh.
especially not from Knife, which is currently doing 0.
Ah. Mm-hmm. Zero is... It's pretty hard to chip down using zero.
You're not gonna get there.
Yeah, that's the problem we came to with the Jackanapes.
Kaz toaded Trentania, and then he untoaded and cast Mega Flare.
Get through one total encounter.
Yeah, it was Monk, Berserker, Beastmaster, Samurai.
Nice level 3 player.
Right, so you had Samurai instead of Dancer, and Dancer was more useful, I think. Even though we had haste off Samurai, and Samurai was a lot tougher.
Yeah. Like, toughness, dodging, haste,
Haste. First
money.
strike.
Money.
Money. Guild
Gold.
toss.
Yeah.
I was happy
Guild
with
toss
Dancer,
area
though.
effect.
Dancer gave me Dance Chicken Knife, which was great. That is so good, by the way.
Yeah. Chickens.
Yeah, let's use a 10. Let's not leave the forest if we can help it. Wonder if the magic shops open Karnak is.
They're level 2 spells.
Yeah, I'm wondering if it's open when everything's cheap. I
No,
think it isn't.
it is not. I think there's fire in the way.
Wait, things are cheap the first time you come there?
Yep. The first item you buy is extremely cheap and then you get arrested.
Hmm.
Which is usually
Yeah.
why I pick up, like, Mithril Hammer.
They offer you a half-off deal and then accuse you of stealing.
Well,
Like, no, those aren't that cheap. Thief! They didn't pay!
It's weird. Very weird.
You get to keep the item, though.
you did pay for it. Even at a criminal price. Alright. I guess that means, do I want sword or armor? I want armor.
Oh, look, a dark bow.
Don't let logical know.
I was about to say Logical's in here, right? I'm allowed to say that.
I am fighting a monster that cannot home me, and I can only slightly home them.
As far as things go, that isn't the worst
And
situation.
Lena got eaten.
Oh no.
Goodbye, Lena.
Did she
Goodbye,
touch
Lena.
poison?
No. Oh, speaking of poison, I just walked on a dragon grass.
Hello. It's up to you now.
Kaz, you don't just kill your bard and go into the fight.
What?
For Atomos?
Why would I kill my bard?
Just let your berserkers do the work. They're strong enough.
Now together we are fast. There we go.
Oh look, another upgrade for my shield. I have upgraded my shield twice in the past, like, 15 minutes.
So, do you think I can do the MkII fight with every character having 1 HP and they're all poisoned?
You've got a frost rod, don't you?
Yeah, that's the plan. It was not in a
Yeah,
chest.
you're fine.
It was in a crate.
Yeah, you're fine.
That's right. I like how you're taking to this challenge. You and I are of the same mind about like what does and does not count as a chest. Diablo 3 though, that game does not understand what a chest is.
Yeah, that game doesn't understand.
That game doesn't.
This corpse
doesn't
is
know
full of
it.
thousands of souls.
Chest.
Angry ghosts.
Oh yeah, this rat's nest. Totally a chest.
Oh, a save point. That's polite. What ability does my red mage have anyway? Nothing, basically.
So if Lena's already poisoned, I can't count the poison counter up in cutscenes when she gets poisoned. Because she's not getting poisoned, she's just touching more poison. I've ruined myself.
On the old dare, were you allowed to go to the inn if she was poisoned?
No, I had to wait until she died.
Okay.
I could go to the inn to cure her of death. I couldn't go to the inn to cure her of poison. It happened twice. Once when Siren gave me the poison touch, and then when MkII poisoned me. And then Lena did not get poisoned the entire rest of the game.
What? That's
What jumped out?
insane.
I love the old steal and flee. It doesn't get me any levels, but I don't care.
You don't need levels, you just need
What
things.
are levels? Is 29 a good level for the pyramid?
That's
You
not fine.
you'll want to fight some just so that you'll be. There is the Almgeist question that I didn't have to answer, but you will.
Thief's your only class that really has to worry about it. My Thief survived at 41, but you can do those levels later.
Yeah, you could do those levels
For the
later.
pyramid, you're fine.
Archaeotoad?
Archaeo Toad.
The Archaeotoad!
Spy spells first, and then come
This
back
toad
about
is
weapons.
more ancient than you could imagine. Only $49.99.
Time matter. Oh, white magic.
I was definitely harvesting toads in Final Fantasy XIV and found a high-quality toad.
Yeah.
High quality toad.
Did I just go up the wrong staircase? I hate you, Pyramid.
Yeah, I'm pretty lost. I'm just hoping.
What's the other level 2 black magic? Poison sleep and what's
Shit.
toad?
Maybe Toad. I don't know. Toad is higher level though. Also, you can't Toad Blade, as amazing as that would be.
Yeah, you can't toad blade. I was trying to think of what the other blade is.
Toad Blade!
Who knows? Who cares?
I think the other blade is actually a white magic spell. I think it's mute.
Ah,
Mmm.
I'll say hi, Zambo. You were already here, but I'm saying hi to you now.
Alright, we have mute and, quiet.
The silence is level 2.
Yeah, silence and mute is the time magic spell that never works.
Yeah, yeah.
I tried using it on Gilgamesh to keep him from casting his buffs, and it didn't work.
Spellblade. Yeah, it's mute. Or it's silence. Thank you. That makes sense.
Blessed tablet.
Grand Cheater
I have one
says.
tablet, that's all I need.
Grand Cheater says, my 750 team has a single rod user. This mode's name is a sham and a scam.
Yes! Scam, shams, and flim flams.
So that
Okay,
means you
so
got
I am
G-Mancer Bard?
I am on an important screen, because this is a chest that later Gnome will be able to open.
And what
'Cause
chest
this
is...
stone is not a treasure. It is a stone.
Oh. Yeah, I've already encountered one of those. The box that I opened that released the ship. I could definitely talk to that chest.
Yeah.
Bahamut.
This dare definitely requires a lot of knowledge. At least some knowledge.
Yeah, this is one of the dares that requires you to have beaten the game before. You know what else I can get?
It's kind of the point, eh?
Yeah.
The bottomless bog.
I can get the bone mail.
I'm a fan of the bottomless bog.
What about the
We are
bottomless
all
bog?
Bottomless
There is-
bog.
Okay, so if you go to the transform into Shiva.
Ooh.
If you go to a swamp tile set and use Geomancer magic, you can get a spell called Bottomless Bog. And your opponents get dragged down into the bog and they die.
Oh.
They get put in the bog.
And that's why Arya has a magic card in it that is 2 different forms of bogs.
I love bogs.
Bog and bog accessories.
I've ruined myself.
Lucy,
How so?
you're at the bottom of the bog. I'm very sorry to hear that. That's probably not good.
I touched a chest without
Let
even
us-
thinking about
let
it.
us help you.
Oh no. Reset.
Reset.
Yep, I reset. I have to fight Megissa again.
Spend all my money buying more high potions.
Spend all my money buying mithril knives rather than grinding Kurnax. My damage doesn't come from my weapons. I don't know how Spellblade works.
Yeah, I get more poison out of it. This is a tactical reset, so I can get 2 extra poisons
no,
on my
hold.
poison counter.
Okay. Okay, that was a fairly low risk hole to fall into.
Did you fall in the knowable hole or the unknowable hole?
It was a knowable hole.
It's always a no. It's better the hole you know. Do I want to grind 35 job points to get Mug?
Yes.
Let's go with
Can you go
yes.
to the cave full of squirrels?
No, because I am about to have to go and fight the Queen Bee.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Nah, Sandpede should be decent AP. I want to say Sandpede.
You can probably also kill the Lamia Queens and whatever the tombstones are at the
Yeah,
very
Lamia
first
Queens
floor of the
weren't
pyramid.
a problem for me.
The
Everything else in the pyramid was a problem, but Lamia Queen was not.
Yeah, that's all that shows up on the very first floor, like when you right walk in the door.
The worst
And they
one
give three,
is
and they give
Zephyrus.
3 to 4 a fight.
That's pretty good. Yeah, I could usually kill them before they took an action.
Actually, wait, you don't have a problem with Zephyrus, because you got Flee. The trick with Zephyrus is that she is impossible to run away from.
Yeah, you might also want to max your chicken knife. Melusine has a bunch of defense in her first form.
If Lena's dead and she gets poisoned in a cutscene, does it count?
I think
Yes.
so.
Well, actually, this one I can tell, because if Lena is alive in the MkII battle, she will be poisoned. Maybe being poisoned will revive her. Let's find out. I've never actually gone in this fight with her dead before. Also, me touching chests was totally a speed trap. No, wait. Lita started the battle both poisoned and dead, and then it removed her poison to make her just dead, so she was definitely poisoned.
That's excellent. I'm actually having a pretty good time of things. Like, 1/3 of the time my enemies get off an attack before I go with the Romeo ballad. And otherwise, they just kind of hang out while I punch them with swords. Maybe I do want to grind in here.
I guess the question would be what
blocks.
for?
I can't deal
I
with
feel
these
underleveled.
blocks.
You're probably not.
Probably not. I like to be overleveled.
What level are you at?
I don't know, 20-something.
You're doing
you're
good.
over leveled. I beat World 2 at 24.
Yeah, 22.
With 2 Berserkers, I think I beat World 2 at 30-ish.
Yeah, that seems reasonable. So, yeah, Roselle, I think you're okay on levels.
Alright. I mean, I also don't know where I'm going, so there's sort of that innate nature of grinding, of just wandering around hopelessly.
Yeah, the natural one.
Yeah,
the
the
only
great
thing
secret
I
to
will
Great
say
Blades, it makes
is,
you
after
frog.
you beat Archeo Avis, the first thing you should do is open your inventory and strip Galoof naked.
Alright.
This is for reasons.
He loves to be nude.
He doesn't have your primitive World 1 notions of modesty.
So I have no reason to go to Tycoon, because I would be going there for the Ashura, which is in a chest, so I can't get it.
Heal staff?
I don't need it.
Oh no. Hydra likes electricity.
Yep.
The elemental, electro.
You might want to take your coral swords off for Archaeoavis too.
Nah, that'll be fine.
Well, you can do it in fight if it heals him.
I mean, you're
Yeah.
gonna get the ancient sword there too, eh?
Yeah,
So
Just-
it's like a natural upgrade to at least one.
for your knight.
I only have one.
Oh,
Yeah,
there you go.
so-
Oh wait, what sword? Ancient? What?
Yeah, there's a treasure in the ruins. It's called the ancient sword.
You'll probably find
Alright.
it if you're thorough, which I know for a fact you are.
I'm trying to be. But everything looks the same, so it's hard to tell where I haven't been.
Yeah, they do a good job of making it utterly confusing.
Mm-hmm.
All these ruins look the same to me.
Who built all these ruins like this?
They were definitely
that,
ruin builders.
That looks like plot, so
Shit,
I'm gonna
1,000
leave.
needles.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if you're seeing Hydra, you're pretty close to the end.
Just be wary of Ghidorah.
Yeah, there is a secret Hydra.
The secret Hydra dies in one hit to Phoenix down, by the way.
If it lands, yeah, it has a chance to miss.
Bruce raises a good point. You never see Melusine and Lena in the same room.
Except you do.
Never see them in the same room.
You never see them in the same room.
battle.
You don't see them in the same room. You see them in the woods, but that's not a room.
There's no way that Melusine is Elena, possessed or not, because Melusine is not poisoned.
Hmm.
True enough. I agree with this. I don't need to.
She would be poisoned if she were Melusine.
I need to do something.
Oh boy. Magic Shell. That ability I never want to trigger.
Alright, I got some objects.
Objects of art.
Oh no, another Hydra.
No, I don't need the thief glove. Why would I care? Get the other stuff in here.
Thief Glove is so good.
I don't have
If you're a
thieves
thief.
yet.
It's
Yeah.
good if you're a thief.
It's great if you're a thief.
Oh, it's amazing. It's so much work.
I can always come back for it.
Okay.
I already miss not having back attacks, and I've only seen like 3 so far this game.
I should save. I'm going to make a joke of Garula, but I should still give him a tiny bit of respect. Man, Waltz Tower goes so fast when you never pick up chests.
Yeah, you just run straight up.
Hmm.
There's nothing else to do.
Come on, Ferris. Do it for me.
Tasty Guardian Brunch.
Oh, God. Fucking memory cursor.
Love the memory cursor so much.
I wish
I
it
have
didn't
never
memory
remembered
between battles. I wanted to not remember between battles.
I usually use Memory Cursor and to die to it, and then I will later die to not having it. You can't win.
Yeah.
I want halfway memory cursor.
Remember on this character.
If I use flee, don't remember that.
Oh
Alright,
goodness.
yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty real.
My usual thing is if I'm fleeing, I'm just holding down flee at the beginning of battle. And then if I'm not, I remember to move afterwards.
I'm an idiot and thought that Ferris would get Mug at the next job level.
Oh,
Oh,
she
no.
got...
She got Vigilant!
Yeah. Monk is at...
Whatever, fighting. 1 in 4 chance to deal double damage, to not deal double damage is math, and therefore correct.
Yeah. Hopefully she'll change to her form that has low defense, and your Berserker will just plow through her.
So a problem came along.
Did you whip it?
Yeah, I whipped it good.
So, yeah, no, she casts a lot of spells, so I want to reflect that. Yeah, reflect that.
Oh no, he became crew dust.
No, wait. Became crew dust.
Freaking metamorph, man.
Oh, yeah. That might be the zombie dragon metamorph, right?
He paid 2 life instead of a blue mana and became a crew dust.
I'm probably gonna have to go after Melusine to get ready for Elf Game tonight.
Elf game.
Elf Gaming.
And that's Garula. Thanks, Magissa.
I sure am doing a lot of incidental grinding. I am very lost.
My second job is ninja. Okay, I am 2/3 of the way to having real ultimate power.
Excellent.
Well, not really.
I mean, you've got...
Oh,
Yeah.
I'll have Magic Blade dual wield, but
Yeah.
I won't have the X shot to go with that.
Yeah, even if you got Ranger. But you can have Magic Blade X-Shot
Yep.
and Magic Blade Dual Wield.
Flare! This gem right here is Berserker, so I will pick it up last. Out of deference to Berserker.
Oh! Duluth Mastered Bard.
Yep, Bard is the second fastest job to master. The first is Geomancer.
I guess I should just move some stuff around.
That Berserker
Oh,
shard was a
Poison
load bear.
Melusine.
That was definitely a load-bearing shard.
Okay,
Well,
I'm gonna
maybe.
try to poison Melusine.
Do you have a way to poison Melusine?
Poison Axe.
That's the only way I can think of.
I do have Poison Axe.
Maybe I'll switch Galoof and Ferris.
First
Well,
attempt did not proc.
Just had a Shin Megami Tensei 4 moment where I thought I could save anywhere. Wrong game.
Wrong game.
This ain't no Pokemon.
It could be.
Sildra died. For the
Alright,
first
now my
time.
favorite part of Mystic Knight, spending the entire first round of battle setting up.
Oh,
set-
I can't escape. Curse you, Kyle.
You set him up so you can knock him down.
Melusine is immune to poison. No way she's Lena then.
Maybe that makes sense. She's the Dark Mirror. She's the Shadow, the
Ah.
true self. And her dungeon is all about dealing with poison abuse.
I really don't like that my samurai cannot, in fact, damage her.
What about crits?
Yeah, basically you would have to crit.
Oh, you got
Chicken
money.
knife doing word.
Money and chicken knife.
No, I found druids! Ah, the ancient druids!
Oh yeah, crits work just fine.
Almost ruined myself there. Pretty sure you can't hit the hand with ice. I put ice blade on everyone.
Yeah, you can't hit them with the ice.
Fortunately, I had a knife, so I could take my blade off and put it back on.
Why does it even bother trying to equip accessories? Like, accessories are too varied to be even rudimentarily
Well,
evaluated.
yeah, there are a lot of accessories that are just defense.
Yep.
A long time ago, I learned that the first thing you should do is go into the config menu and turn optimized on change job into unequip all. You will save yourself time in the long run.
I know, I don't like it. Probably shouldn't give the bard cover, equip shield is good. That sounds like a suggestion more than a, like, command, but I'll do it anyway.
Yep, equip armor or equip shield would both be useful there. They're both useful abilities.
Just keep MP draining Melusine.
Yeah, I guess that way it actually gives her something in the left hand.
Yeah, that's
Wait.
probably better in the long run.
Is Bart's two-handing? Oh, he is. Oh, that's precious. Alright, I accept. Anyway, what was I doing?
Turning on optimize.
Oh, Melusine changed to being magically weak. I am going at it.
Is she in no defense mode?
She is in no defense mode. Immune to Jitterbug, intriguing.
Are the stone masks weak to thunder?
Yep, they are.
Alright.
For
just
some
wondering.
reason.
I'm gonna get ruined by the man. The man has ruined me.
Victory for Chicken Knife.
Yep, these are dogs being harmed. When I get into town, I'll count up how many dogs I harmed there. Because I forgot I was counting how
I
many
guess
dogs
that's
I harmed.
1556 from Melusine.
I know what to do.
5. I harmed 5 dogs. Wait, no, I've harmed even more dogs. I'll have to go look, because I beat up Tattoo. In fact, let's go and look.
Oh dang it, I went backwards again.
Well, this is me getting killed by druids.
Is your bard just already down?
Yeah, got encircled.
Ooh. Forgot they had that.
Yeah.
Because I only think of Omega as having that.
Nope. It's definitely druids. Well, let's not go to that place. It is a silly place.
I thought about making that comment, but then you did, so alright.
But yeah, the 3 druids got a back attack on me, so my berserkers were doing half damage, and my bard never got an action. So yeah. Getting rocked.
You know what? Sure. I wanted to know.
What'd you check?
If it was better to buy mithril sword or mithril armor with my cheap buy, and it was mithril sword, but I got mithril armor, and in the end, it does not
Yeah.
actually matter.
I made the same mistake. I'm now sitting on mithril knives because I want to grind Konak.
I'm just gonna buy mithril sword.
Yeah, I probably should have.
Come on,
I'm going
Sid.
back for some Phoenix Downs.
Come on, Sid. Do the thing. There he goes.
What is even the point of the Druid Cave?
In the merged world, it, lets you get to Istri Falls.
Huh.
And
There's
if
also
you...
someone back there, I think.
Yeah,
What,
Kotobopos is, yeah. Shotor.
Oh. Right.
Yeah.
Shot and Kotobopos are down there. Same guy.
Kaz is not going to handle the Muscle Wizard.
Kaz cannot fight the Muscle Wizard.
Whether you let him show his true form or not, he is still the muscle wizard.
I don't know how Kaz can just beat the non-angry wizard.
He is only the Muscle Wizard when he is angry.
Maybe that's fair.
Oh, yeah, air dives. Whoa.
Alright, stream is over.
Is there a reason to not buy 4 of these?
Nope, you should do
Take
that.
care, Manuel.
They are good. I always forget to buy air knives. Because I think poison axes are better, even though they are not.
Well, there's the defense piercing part.
Yeah, but the lack of accuracy is also in.
Admit my mistake and get 2 mithril swords.
Does Arcuavis have any elemental aside from what? Absorbing thunder, resisting thunder?
His
Oh.
elemental absorption changes, but he doesn't have any elemental attacks, no.
It's easier just to harm him with,
Yeah,
with
just do damage.
There will be a stage in the fight where I think you can harm him with magic. It'll become very obvious when you can.
Should get another 10. That was the mistake. Let's try again.
Are they really werewolves if they're always wolves? Would that make them wolf men?
So you're saying it's a man wolf?
Piano!
Piano. Also, yes, it is wolf man. It's like with mole men, it's similar because even lady mole men are called momanic women. That is the proper term for them.
What? Is that... Is there some, like, 1950s B-movie that addresses this exact question?
Mr. John Hodgman's more information than you require.
Ah, okay.
Should I not be doing basically any damage to this man?
Arcuavis?
Yeah.
Just two-hand the ancient sword. You should be doing plenty of damage.
I don't have the ancient sword.
You should go get the ancient sword.
I couldn't find it.
Left hand roll your way back to it.
Alright.
That will eventually work. It'll suck, but it'll work.
But yeah, I'm doing like 30 damage.
Yeah.
If you left-hand rule from the first save point in the dungeon, if you know where that's at, it's closer to the first save point than the second.
Alright.
You could also have the zoo try and guide you. I'm sure someone in there knows.
I mean, I'm holding out alright. I just wonder how long this is gonna take.
Yeah, you'll probably get there. MkII doesn't do a whole lot.
But I do kind of want a sword, though.
Yeah, and this
Whoops.
is the only place you can get it.
Never mind. I've ruined myself because I just attacked him with the healing rod. I'm resetting.
Yeah, this is the only place to get the ancient sword, too. And this place, like Barrier Tower, goes away.
We're gonna murder some more dogs.
Getting enough money for the swords.
I have swords, I just want a little bit more than just the swords.
Oh, okay.
I don't really need much more than the swords, but
Oh, god damn it.
Did you get your magic? No?
yeah, I bought magic first.
Yep. Yes,
Sup,
Kaz?
guys?
Mini Magician also casts Reset when he is confused.
Son of a bitch.
So that's 5 knacks.
Getting your Berserker's Mini is going to be some work. If you're going that route.
That is kind of where I'm going.
Yeah.
Well, you
Like,
basically
you
have
have
to
much
unequip
choice.
your berserkers for those fights, so they don't kill the...
Mini Magicians. No?
haha!
Yeah.
One of them tried to cast Return, but the other had already muted that one.
Okay, now I have like 300 HP. Well, this survival.
Okay, why do you want? Why has there been a lot of talk about getting your dudes minied? Like, why would you want that?
Ah, you'll see.
Yeah, you should open Kaz's stream when he gets it set up.
It'll take a minute.
I am not opening Kaz's stream.
Turn around and look over Kaz's shoulder and watch...
It's not even turn around. His screen is just about as in front of me as my screen is.
Well,
And
there
really,
you go.
Since he has VBA like taking up most of his screen and I have it taking up a tiny corner, I think his screen is bigger,
Ah,
even though I am further away.
that's some powerful juju.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm enjoying the luxury of playing ITV still.
Oh man, that's pretty great. Okay, where did I come from? Where did I come from? Where did I go?
It's probably a long story.
Oh, I see. There are 5 chests in a room, and I have not accessed that room.
Yep.
Yeah, you should find that room.
I'm gonna try to find that room.
Walk
Hey, it's
directly
Mammon.
to the center of that room.
Yeah,
Zambo has a good point. There was a prize in the center of that room.
there's definitely a deadly secret.
Is it an encounter, and is it going to kill me?
No,
No, it won't kill you. You'll get a prize from it, though.
you will get a prize.
Okay, there.
Did you get them all? Or did you get at least one? Kaz?
No, I was intentionally trying to not confuse the Mini Magician, but my bard has the dancing dagger equipped. I got the tempting tango.
Ah, delicious. The tango. So I'm basically not going to be doing any fight that has screw dust in it.
Yeah, I'm still not running from fights, so I'm just doing all fights. It's not fun. I kind of wish I could run from 3 crew dust fights.
I'm not going to do that on a 2 bites at like a 1 in 20, a 5%.
Yeah.
2 bites
Now,
at a 5%.
since this forest is confusing to me, is there what can I miss? What should I get?
Aegis Shield is the only thing you can really miss. There's a Morningstar and some other items, but they don't really matter.
Morningstar being a flail does not exist.
The only question is, do you think Flame Shield or Aegis Shield is the question?
I really don't know.
I think Aegis Shield in your case. The main reason for Flame Shield in the other case is just because you have, like, black magic.
Oh, I found a hole.
He found the
You
prize!
found
A
the
deadly
prize.
speed trap.
Oh, worse than the deadly speed trap. Now I'm lost.
You found the prize!
Harm.
That's Zoo Lies at their finest, I'm afraid.
I know.
If only I got Geomancer.
Yeah, Geomancer would have helped.
I think Geomancer would be fun.
Geomancer
Geomancer's
is
good.
fun. Also, it's cute. You wear pajamas.
Yeah.
Kavanaugh got
So comfy.
Geomancer last night and was pleased at Punch to finally have moves
Damn.
that can harm opponents.
Yeah. He got a good party for feeling like Geomancer's a really good class, which it is. But a lot of people overlook it.
Geomancer
wait.
starts out okay, then you master it, then you eventually get air knives, and you never have problems again.
Yep.
So I'm level 10 and 9. I'm gonna kick Liquid Flame's ass, right?
Yeah. I had no trouble.
Yeah.
I say, fighting Liquid the second time.
Or I might die once, but...
Yeah.
Okay.
I just needed a few more Phoenix Downs because he did blaze too many times.
Moonring Blade. What on earth is a Moonring Blade?
A Thief
Thief
and
ninja
Ninja
weapon.
item.
Haven't I asked for this already? Do I
Probably.
already have one?
Yeah, you probably have one from the fire ship.
Double Moonring Blade Ninja is really good for a long time, but...
Yep.
Alright. So, oh right, there was also a...
Yeah, who needs tools to absorb fire? It's a fake need if I've ever heard one.
So my knights can't equip the power armlet?
Nope, it is a light armor. For some reason. The
Power
ability
armor
to
is
equip a
supposed to
gaunt...
turn-
Yeah.
It's supposed to turn, like, bards and others into slightly stronger attackers. Where anyone who's already a pretty strong attacker, it doesn't... Yeah, they can't equip it.
And it's useful for ninja, specifically.
Stop swapping between the hand and the
I
man.
guess Monk?
Yeah, Monk too. Monk, Bard, and... Not really Bard. Bard's more like a really bad magic class, but, stat-wise. I like Thief.
Red Mage sometimes.
Yeah, Red Mage probably, yeah. Blue Mage, maybe. As Blue Mage needs more tools to be good.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Oh no! Oh no, Barts, come back!
So Gloof is going to be my designated guy who hits the hand. He's not going to put on... Okay, he chose to use Blaze. That's okay.
Motion doesn't matter at this point. Whoever
Alright,
gets hit just
stop.
dies. We just talked about the hands features and I immediately forgot.
And Gloof is dead.
Okay, I'll accept Tornado Form. I'd rather Tornado Form don't immediately heal itself.
Does Ancient Sword have a thing to it?
Old chance.
It inflicts old.
An effect happened and I was confused.
Yeah, you got the smoke.
Mm-hmm.
That target is now old.
Oh.
Alright, only took all my Phoenix downs. That's fine.
I wonder if she'll have a harder time enticing now. I olded the Lamia. Lamia? Oh. Yeah, her.
Congratulations on becoming a llama again. Oh, I know what I always forget. When precisely I need to turn my berserker small.
I'm getting a 750 class run
When-
again.
I usually small my berserkers as soon as the wood's burned down.
You can do that?
I
Yeah.
still don't understand. Oh no, speed trap.
I think I'm dead.
My Fire Crystal job is Dragoon.
Hooray!
Awesome.
I don't have Thief to make Dragoon good.
I also don't have Thief, but I'm still really hoping for Dragoon, you guys.
Wait, what's the Thief Dragoon interaction?
Sand
speed?
Bear has Javelin as a rare
Ooh,
steel,
Yeah.
and that's a
I
better
guess-
spear than you will get until the very end of World 2.
I guess that's something.
I was hasty in going into the fire ship, so I will leave. I have to go murder some more dogs.
Did Liquid Flame not go well, or...
Well, Liquid Flame would be manageable, but I lack resources.
Yeah. That wasn't my issue. 2 Phoenix
Oh,
Downs,
liquid
that's what I
gold.
think. So I guess I'm all Mystic Knight for a while. And by for a while, I mean until Earth Crystal.
No problem with that.
Nah.
I might be in the same boat since I rolled Samurai for job 2, or Ninja for job 2. That's a fire job. Oh, so I'm beginning that
Yeah,
soon.
so you won't be.
I have to remember how to leave the fire ship.
Alright, so... Yeah, I'm fine with this. Bird.
I did not do that. Game, why did you do that? How the hell do I leave the fire ship, I wonder? I'll find out.
Okay. Do I get the ribbon, banking on the fact that I'll probably get the other Earth Crystal job? No.
You can get another ribbon
Yeah,
elsewhere.
there's 3 other ribbons in the game, I don't actually care.
I can't get the ribbon. It's in a chest.
Yep. Can't get the Elf Cape.
Nope. Or the Mongosh. I'm going straight to the exit.
Yikes.
Well, I sure
How
do
many
have.
hit points does Mini Magician have?
1,000.
I know, but he's
That's-
tiny.
That seems a lot. I don't think it's that many.
Oh, I just thought of a really good Zulai.
Man, what is that?
Cast a mini on a mini musician to kill him instantly.
Is you make him microscopic? No, what it should do is make him huge, because he's under the effect of the mini spell already. Nearby, I am not opening chests because Kaz asked me if I would take on an Ultra Dare before the other dares were posted, and I said I would, depending on what it
Wait.
was.
I thought Gnome was gonna take on a different Ultra Dare.
Well, I already gave him that one.
Okay.
Oh, of course. Mini my Bard. Ah!
What
Yeah,
was
so your boat can...
what was the other Ultra Dare?
Is that the kill no dogs?
No, that's just a dare.
No, that's
Kaz?
my dare. I invented that dare.
What?
Do you wanna?
Do I want to what? I don't remember any other Ultra Dares.
Oh, what? Oh, it was Medibot's dare.
Oh, that thing.
Wait, I have a dare?
Yeah, no,
Well,
I
not
don't.
you. You came up with the dare.
I'm not ready to roll that one out.
Okay.
Not ready to spoil it or not ready to test it?
I don't know. I'm willing to forget about the whole thing.
Okay.
I should really do this in a fight with 2 Mini Magicians. Oh,
Yep.
well, that's a good start. Okay.
Yeah, the one
One-time
that
Berserker.
I usually do it with Mini Magician, Mammon, and you have to kill Mammon before he can berserk the Mini Magicians.
I have precisely one character that's doing anything in this fight.
Yeah. Sounds about right.
Man, I finally left the fire ship. It's so hard. But what actually got me to do the no chest run is when Berlin Walrus got no money run, which I consider much harder.
Yeah, depending on classes, I think I agree.
Like I just got Mystic Knight, and Mystic Knight wouldn't be neutered by no money, but it would
Did
be.
Lena just get poisoned?
She probably got poisoned.
She looks awfully purple.
Is there a free inn in the fire ship? I don't think there is. No.
What just happened?
Let's murder some dogs.
Lena definitely just got poisoned.
Yeah. We had 6 minutes. I can run all the way back down to the healing pot.
Oh my god, I know why. Okay. I understand why the Mini Magician ran out of MP. He used Osmos on my Bone Mail Haver.
Oops.
Yay!
Oh god damn it. No! God damn
Heard
it,
that,
freaking
heard
dagger.
that twice.
Are you having an okay time of it, Cass?
God damn it.
What happened, Kaz?
I had 3 minied people, and I was ready to end the fight. But Ferris did the tempting tango, and the Mini Magician immediately got his turn.
Oh.
That's so awful.
You should... Air knife.
Air knife. Come on, go. Show you Spellblade, okay? I feel like you should be.
I don't think so.
Well, it's a dagger. And daggers
Let's
are...
find out.
By
Oh,
It'll,
dagger,
it'll
okay.
still be good. I'm not worried about it being bad. I feel like it should be Spellblade, okay?
I mean, if it's a dagger.
Well, there's a lot of things that aren't Spellblade okay in this game.
A lot of them are the things that already have magical properties of some sort.
But, like, you can only Spellblade, like, swords and knives.
Why does it seem like this, the dagger is I'm doing more damage as this battle goes on, and it's very confusing.
Did you get the old proc?
Maybe?
Did
That might be why.
smoke erupt from the body of the enemy?
I mean, I know what it looks like. I didn't see it, but maybe?
That would be the only reason I could think of why.
Yeah, that had to be it. Oh goodness, why did he show up again? He was revived. Do I have to do this fight again?
Nah. I think you can use magic on him now.
Only partly.
It's a different monster.
Oh. What kind of magic?
No idea.
Alright.
My advice being to continue doing damage.
Yep, I can use Spellblade on Mongosh.
Q. And now he's dead for real? And now he's dead for real. Is this a job crystal?
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, I need a tweet, okay. Let's stop this. And open up the Twitter.
Need another Naxworth. And then I'll be done for now.
Hashtag Earth.
Also strip Gloof. If you're not in a cutscene.
Okay.
I always forget to do that. He has definitely stolen my Mongosh before.
I think that's exactly what he has on. No, actually, I just equipped him with other stuff. The Earth Crystal should be just ahead. Okay, Gloof. Unequip all. Thank you.
I have to be kind of careful here, because I'm pretty sure I can soft lock the game.
What?
Hmm? Now, Gloof will become unminied when you fight
Yeah.
X-Death.
No, that's not what I mean.
Oh.
I mean, in the fight that I am in, I could soft lock the game.
Oh.
How?
If I started Swift Song.
Okay.
Mini Magician will never physically attack, and my characters do 0 damage to him.
What'd you get, Rosella?
I got Samurai.
Oh.
Eh.
No Dragoon. I like Samurai better, though, if that's any consolation.
I know, everyone, like, Samurai is a good job, sure, but
Lower tier of the choices.
I know.
It's not Dragoon.
Not Dragoon.
It's not
not
Dancer.
Dancer.
It's not Dancer. I had a
It's
50%
stylish, though.
chance. It's alright. I should go tell Enkidu about this.
I don't know why this keeps happening. I'm not mashing A. Like, I pressed A once, and it made me go up the elevator twice. Or up and then down. Maybe I was holding another input at the same time, and because one remained held down, it thought both remained held down.
How much MP does Lilliputian Lyric cost?
No idea. Do you have any ethers you can feed him? That's what I ended
No,
up having to do.
I've been doing it. I don't want to constantly feed him ethers if I don't need to.
Oh, you don't need to. He can cast it a couple of times before.
Right, but if he uses Osmos on my bone meal person again,
Oh, there is that problem.
like now, you freaking idiot. God, this is miserable. Why do I
Yeah.
do this to myself?
The question mark just bounced away.
Yeah.
That's too cute.
It is very cute. Later, there is a Moogle who will have a similar bubble with a heart over his head, and you cannot walk through that. His love is solid. Dragoon Monk Red Mage Bard. That sounds similar to what Rosella has. Only worse.
Yeah, monk instead of knight, and dragoon instead of whatever the hell I have.
Samurai.
I know.
Whatever the hell.
Whatever the hell that is. I guess that's really the thing. Is that I don't know how to use samurai.
In most ways
You
they're
attack.
knights, but the guild toss ability will spend all of your money to solve certain fights.
You can equip different cool things. You can ever do critical hits, and
you get haste.
sometimes dodge things.
Get haste.
You get haste
Yeah,
very,
you're ultra-
very late.
Your ultra weapon is really freaking cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
So basically,
Masamune.
samurai is like one of the best things you can get, and I should be happy with it.
Yeah, I like Samurai a lot. The Masamune
Okay.
is your ultra weapon, and the user will always go first, and if you use it as an item, it will cast haste.
It does not break when this happens.
Oh,
So, yeah.
cool.
That's a lot of missed Lilliputian lyrics, and I'm getting annoyed.
But if I had
State of
dragoon,
course.
monk, red mage, and bard, no one could use the brave blade,
No one could use the Brave Blade, that is true.
and then I would be ruined. I'm doing this whole thing.
Well, I guess I actually would not soft lock the game because my people are wielding fists. They can critical and deal damage to him.
And they'll do A damage.
Or 8, actually.
Oh, that's more than I thought.
Yeah.
I think the last time I did the Brave Blade challenge was my 750 run, even though I knew I couldn't use it. That's kind of how I learned that the Brave Blade just kind of makes you strong when you go for it, even if you're not actually going for it.
I do it when I roll Knight on my win job, and that's the only time I do it.
Yeah, that's fair. I'll do it occasionally as a challenge, but it's actually not a bad choice. You have a lot of money and a lot of experience over the course of the game if you fight everything. It's like doing your grinding, but spread out throughout the entire game.
The only downside comes if you do not have the tools to fight certain.
Yeah, there are some
things.
fights that are just kind of pretty bad. Alright, I'm only just getting into 14, so I can probably get through the library just fine.
Why is Lilliputian lyric not hitting?
Suffering is real.
Desire sensor.
And
Does-
he keeps casting Osmos on Galoof!
That is
Stop
weird.
it, you idiot!
You might want to do this another time without the bone mail on. I don't know, you know what you're doing.
Get to the library, take a break, get some water. It's on.
Yeah, this might be a good time for dinner. My goal was to get the get Earth job.
Get Dragoon.
I mean, yes. I have already gotten. I have already succeeded with my goal of to get N Dragoons where N is greater than 0.
Okay.
So I've succeeded in that. So I did not need for it to be. I didn't need this one as well.
That's good.
Everything's okay.
Okay, Zoo. If you want to drop an elixir, that's fine. Okay. Just out front of the library.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I guess I could strip naked so that I no longer have any magic defense.
That's a choice.
I would also, like, die to any damage.
Does the bone mail prevent mini?
No, it does not.
Okay.
I have a mini skeleton.
Okay.
I am done with this! Every time he's gotten Osmos, it's hit Galoof. Every time! This is fake!
Can confirm.
Die, you piece of shit.
Okay, I'm gonna break it there. I'll be back.
Alright.
With
Who?
that. See you guys.
Man, they really want Galoof dead. I mean, Liquid Flame. Wow, Galoof survived with 1 HP.
Dang. Oh, you can move yourself to AFK. That's an interesting point.
I usually do that before I leave, so when I come back, I'm not immediately on in case of reason. Usually
I've been
unnecessary.
muting myself. Which I guess is basically the same thing. But it means I can come back and just listen. If I like come back with munches.
Smoke them if you got them.
Wait, didn't we already have this conversation?
What conversation?
The one where Galoof was talking about sealing in X-Death. And then they were like, oh crap, that means that if all 4 crystals are ruined, then X-Death is freed. We should probably prevent that from happening. And then all 4 crystals are ruined, and now he's expositing the same thing.
Well, maybe you forgot. I wish more games would very politely remind you of plot points that are important.
Eh.
Like, it's a good thing about Deadly Premonition.
Ugh.
Every time you start up the game, it goes, last time on Deadly Premonition.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, if only I could, like, get to a second chapter.
I know,
I saw the
yeah.
recap for chapter 1 like a million times.
Not a game for you. I will definitely say that.
I mean, it wasn't a game for me either. At least I didn't want to play it.
Yeah, it's not really a game for most people.
Yeah, I don't think it's a game for anyone, really. It's a game for very strong Let's Players.
That's true. Super Great Friend is a strong Let's Player to make it through Illbleed multiple times. It's a game I like. It is not a game I like to play. Yeah, except when Final Fantasy XIII did it, it didn't make any goddamn sense. Because no words, no plot words in that campaign setting, like, mean anything.
So, I'm kind of glad I saved. Wow, the Doom actually did not proc on me. That's good. Let me make sure this can't happen again.
Yeah, if you change the future, you change the past, because changing the future means changing actions in the present, and because of narrative strings throughout the history of time, actions are the result of other actions. So changing actions changes the causation of those actions. It all makes sense.
Final Fantasy 13-2 is a game that lets you play volleyball with your Moogle sidekick. I'll forgive a lot because of that.
I won't. I won't.
Wait, when does that happen?
When you throw Mog and you punt him.
Oh, that shit. That's not volleyball.
I've made TK Cat mad. Yes! Yes!
It does have Chronobind.
I like that it lets you play
I like
dress up
that.
on your Pokemon. I like that a lot. I like most of the Pokemon things. I hate everything else about the game.
There are ideas in 13-2 that would work good in a game that was also good.
Yeah.
As it is.
I don't know. I felt as though this is a discussion we've had before.
I got hit by poison breath, and everyone got poisoned except for Lena.
She's built up a tolerance, you see.
Alright, Ferris is now a samurai. That feels really good. Ooh, I can two-hand things while being a samurai. This is a good plan. Ooh, she's got the Ashura. That's probably a good thing.
Come on, that's... You got that way back in Castle Tycoon.
Yeah.
It's still a good weapon.
I mean, 84. That's pretty good.
I did not mean to row change. Whatever.
Always Galoof. Mini Magician has it in for Galoof.
Alright, so I have a knight, a bard, and a samurai in my party right now. That'll be good, probably. Aw, Virtue Last Reward was such a good game. Oh man, I was gonna say that I could LP it, and maybe I would, except I actually sold the copy that I could LP. Cause I owned it for 3DS and for Vita, but I sold the 3DS version. And, Vita, I don't have any way of capturing. I mean, I don't have any way of capturing 3DS either, but someone does.
Okay, that's Castle Karnak in 2 minutes and 12 seconds.
Chess, man. They just weigh you down.
Full communism now.
Alright, well, I'm going to take a break. So, stop the timer, and I'm gonna stop the stream.
Wait,
Take care.
I forgot something.
Alright. I'll be back later.
I'll have to stop my timer because I'm waiting for the robot to tell me what I can do. Looks like Gilgamesh is kind of busy. Oh, hey, they broke the $10,000 donation mark. They are at $10,000 to $10,002.25. Wait,
Now time to do something I haven't done all game. Run from random encounters.
people in the zoo help me out. In the fight with Sergeant, I only killed one of the Kernaks, right? So I think I've killed a total of 47 dogs.
Oh my god.
Huh?
Okay, so I'm walking around tiny because my party is minied. But in the cutscene where your party like bursts out, it's like they all burst out of this tiny person. Instant team, just add water.
It's like you got how do you say, sea monkeys.
The SNES version of the clown car.
Ah! The Moogle ate me!
So my third job was dancer. Jeez, I have to go kill some more dogs. So I've got Mystic Knight, Ninja, Dancer. I'm very offensive. You could call me very offensive.
Oh hell. Back attack. This is not what I needed. I mean, being tiny makes you dodgy.
It does. But it doesn't, you still get hammered by the crystals because they cheat. I need 2 more necks worth. Official unit of measurement to the necks worth. I can hear noises from the Rosella. It appears as though her
Sorry
microphone
about
was
that.
not muted.
Yeah. I took down the stream, but I did not mute myself. I apologize.
That's fine. I'm killing dogs.
The brunch.
The
Use
Dutch.
the Guardian brunch.
I'm sticking around to see what the mini thing is all about.
She doesn't know what the mini thing is about yet.
You will be very surprised to see what the mini
That's
thing
if
is
I
all
did it
about.
correctly. I'm gonna double check here.
Gesundheit.
Gorilla's an elephant. Elephants aren't dogs. Even for me. Nor will Neo Gorilla be a dog. Could be a Neo Elephant.
Why is no one touchable?
They're tiny. I also have, you know, elf capes and powerful shields equipped. Well, in we go. Time for me to set the controller down.
You just put on the speed song.
Yep.
Oh, that's the difference between when I did this and you did this. I didn't have shields. In the place of shield was more Doomax.
Alright. Hmm. That would maybe make this better. Oh, no! I got knocked out of it. I guess that can happen.
What's happening?
Getting punched a lot is what's happening.
Yeah, you might have to have Bard on heal duty with the high potion.
I do not own very many high potions. Oh, right!
Ah!
Also, one of my people is wearing bone mail. Can you guess which one?
Is it Galoof?
Not
Is
anymore.
everybody just trying to heal?
Yes, it is.
Oh. Who is your player with agency? I don't actually know what your distribution is.
That means there's no longer anything relevant I can have Ferris do.
Is Ferris your Bard?
Yeah. Got the Mighty March on. Got a little bit of Swift Song in. Yeah, maybe that's back to Swift Song. Yeah. Gotta go fast.
I don't get it.
I am surprised at how long this takes. I kind of
Yep.
wonder why.
You have to... You're playing the percentages.
Right, but like the percentage is really good in general, and then it's crappy here.
Well, ideally it's the...
Oh,
Well, ostensibly rather than ideally, it's the same in every situation that it applies.
I think they have like an extra secret percentage or something, because like of how freaking forever this always takes. There it goes. That's one. So allow me to kind of explain what's going on here. In the Four Crystals fight, the each crystal has its own like elemental powers and affinities and all that, and they only activate their freak out mode when they get to half health or so. They're not immune to death though, so the Doomax works. It just takes a while, and since I have berserkers, they would be constantly chiseling the crystals down if I didn't make them like tiny. They still have Death Sickles equipped, so they can still get the Death proc. So,
I see. I'm leaving.
that's fine. You now know the trick.
Okay. Goodbye.
It's a trick you won't have to do.
Yeah, this is mitigating them in the case of having a berserker. I do have to reapply Speed Song or Swiss Song every now and again. I'm beginning to think that Magic Evade must help with, like, help mitigate Doomax procs.
That is liable.
Because there's no way that these crystals have the same percentage as, like, any given stupid monster that I've been showing the skull for the entire freaking game.
Yeah. So I made a joke of Ifrit because I have Spellblade, and I'm going to make a joke of Biblos because I have Spellblade.
It's a good plan.
turns out Mystic Knight gets kind of strong.
Yeah.
Logical, you don't even need to Master Samurai. While the Master Samurai, like, instant kill thing is cool against these guys, what you should probably do is just throw money at them. That'll carve them down. Now, if you're doing some kind of low-level thing, you probably still wouldn't want to do the instant kill because that's level-based. But hey.
Samurais also have slap, which paralyzes the crystals. And I think the odds of that are pretty high.
Really?
I thought Miniuchi was bugged and did not work. Like, it literally did nothing.
It might depend on the version you're playing.
Hey! Second skull. We're rolling. Logical, that's fair. Just wanting to see it work is great.
Yeah. And you can find Objet-DRs. And it won't make it that bad. That's also a money engine.
Hey, third skull! Yeah! We're rolling.
Wow, I don't have any
Love it.
accessories, so optimize just works. I'm going to show page 32 my knives.
Yeah, and that's all of them. So long, crystals.
I think that's a saying that's developed from the Fiesta that I like quite a bit. The thing that erupted from "Show them the skull." And I've taken it to, usually with knives, where I'm showing things with my knives, and show them my power. I'll show page 256 my power. Do you witness my power, book?
That's pretty good. It's just like picks up Kryl and says, "Die!" It's pretty good killing intent. I like it.
Strong killing intent. Let's kick Biblos' ass. Actually, I'm not going to give you any respect. I'll show you my smoke.
So, I just thought of the downside of this plan.
And what is that?
Galoof is minied.
It'll be
And a
okay.
Berserker.
You'll find out. It'll be okay. This is an intended feature. So the game...
Ah.
The game plans
Here we
around
go.
its intended features. So I'm going to try
List
something.
of known features.
You're going to put Spellblade Fire on. You're going to put Spellblade Silence on.
Yeah.
I think I try this every time I have Mystic Knight, and I think it never works. Yeah, I'm just gonna already undo that. And that's all she wrote. Mistakes were made. Also, I'm kind of low level.
Now I'll show you my true power! Well, my true power is even more true and powerful.
Okay, Biblos keeps a deep... Yeah,
Get in the battle over who can be the most weak. Yeah.
so Biblos keeps debuffing Lena even though she is the least useful person here, so I'm glad about that. She'd be the most powerful if she had Spellblade level 3, but she does not. And now he's countering with Drain.
Oh, and Gloof died.
I've been playing for a bit. I think I need a break. Take care, everyone else.
I keep sneezing. Shouldn't have done that. But it turned out to not matter. Oh, and it turned out to not matter. Okay. Let's try that again. Huh. I have flame scrolls. So when he starts casting Drain, I'm going to flame scroll him. How did I not realize this?
You have Ninja?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, my team is Mystic Knight, Ninja, Dancer.
Hey.
Yeah, I've got some power.
Hit them very hard.
Yeah.
I'll fly off on my awesome magic dragon, but I'm sad.
And Bibbles decides to kill me. How far am I away from Spellblade level 3?
Alright, now it's probably time to fix that whole not having high potions thing. Harriant asks, how were the crystals, Kaz? Crystals went okay. You know, plan A basically works. It takes a while, but it works.
How much AP do these fights give, I wonder? Two AP. So 10 fights? That's a little gross, but I'll do it.
Oh yeah, setup for Plan A was a mess.
Ugh, 1 AP. Okay, I want to test something against Biblos. I was back attacked by Biblos. Hooray!
Yeah, he'll do that.
Well, I mostly just want to test something, so this is okay. I'm wanting to reset after I learn.
Who should get my reflect ring, do you think? Because they were calling for the Bard earlier, but I don't know.
That makes the most sense, but whoever you expect to be last standing also makes sense.
Oh, right. Duh. Sorry. Front door. Forgot about the front door. Are there any other cool treasures in here that I should get? There's an ice shield, right?
Yeah.
Someone mentioned ice shield. Oh, and also the horrors of damage floor. Although, is there a monster I can go confuse?
Okay.
No, no! This is terrible! Ah! Confusing reflect mages is awful! I shouldn't do. Well, maybe they're puny, and I will beat them up with moves.
I need to know how much HP Biblos has. 3,600, and I can just release 2,000 onto him with flame scrolls.
I honestly think getting 2x death will be harder than x death.
That may be the case. Yeah, whoever has the bone mail might get the,
I don't think I'm gonna have someone with a bone mail on.
That's probably a good idea. Ooh, preemptive strike against Biblos. And I block his first attack. Off to a good start. Okay, he let me get 1,000 in.
Wolfman, lend me your strength. We wolfmen are excellent at shattering illusions. And then Galoof descends from the heavens.
Okay, there we go. So I got Bibblers. I got lucky on, and I was able to rush through. He didn't respond to my first 2 attacks with Protect, so I was able to get 1,000 in that way. So then I just had to hit him a few more times and throw the flame scrolls.
That's pretty good. Did he drain?
He did not. He didn't get the opportunity. He died too
That's
fast.
lucky too. Yeah. I always have a hard time in this place.
Because there's red drag and yellow drag.
Yeah. Yeah, basically there's.
Also blue drag, but he's not as bad. He's secretly 2 monsters, though. I love that.
The blue drag can show up as 3, yeah. And that's hell on earth.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey.
How's that going?
It's going alright.
Balanced, but
Yeah, one of the reasons that I'm not using bone mail, at least on the way in, is that these little hellraisers here,
yeah.
they cast White Wind on me, and I don't want that.
White
to
Wind
hurt.
heals through bone mail.
Wait, seriously?
It's
Blue
not.
magic is illegal.
Yep, blue magic is illegal. Yeah, although that holds. They have that actually happen in other games because you can heal undead with White Wind because it's wind magic, not holy magic. I'm gonna kill a few mithril dragons.
Oh, for crying out loud.
Yeah, blue magic is illegal and gets to do whatever it wants and ignore all the rules. Or make its own rules, as the level spells.
I need to swap around my classes so that Lina remains a Mystic Knight. She's the closest.
Did you
to
get past
Master.
Biblos?
Yep, killed him. I realized I had 2 flame scrolls for some reason and just murdered him.
Ah, you killed the guy in the right form.
What?
Killed Liquid Flame in the right form. You got a
Yeah.
flame scroll, and you get another one from Ifrit. Yeah, I had that happen last run when I had Ninja, and I kind of made short work of him.
Okay, Mithril Dragon did not gift me a Mithril Armlet. Bit sad.
I have some weird memory of Spellblade magic costing a lot more than it does.
No, but it's cheap.
Yeah. Yeah, I need to take Memory Cursor off, remember, with Mystic Knights in the party, that's not gonna work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A new spell every turn.
I just need to reapply my Spellblade, and then they'll... Oh. They're not dying.
I suppose I could make one person who absorbs 2 different elements and resists a third.
That'd be
That's
pretty good.
pretty good.
Big. Coming to reset.
May just have the unkillable berserker against Exdeath. That's a plan when it gets into stage 2.
Gotta survive that kid wave. If you can survive that.
Well, just block it.
Yeah.
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 Your shield is powerful.
I have the ice shield, so I think I have all I want from here.
Yeah, other than that, there's some elixirs and a few other stuff, but yeah.
You can get elixir later from Chris Drag.
How many elixirs do you truly need?
Well, they'll be your main source of healing in the final battle.
Yeah.
Healing.
I assume you're going to have to heal against Neo Exdeath, but that's just an assumption.
I guess you could go for the 3 berserkers versus Neo X Death plan and consider your bard dead weight, but I wouldn't recommend it.
I mean, I'm going to have 3 berserkers against Neo Exta.
Well, I mean,
Like,
your bard shouldn't be dead weight as the other
Okay,
part of
fine.
that.
Now, Bard will be able to at least damage the dragon part. The thing that casts
Yeah.
Grand Cross.
Get Grand Cross out of the way.
And then you can use the magic lamp to cast Shout on the part that can be broken and have like a 1 in 20 chance of it working.
And then be down to the last form already because you used Zed.
Yeah, and you'll kill the
And
butt,
you'll
and then
just
you'll kill
have to
that.
survive this onslaught of meteors.
Oh, no. You have your berserkers kill that one second.
Oh, I have the berserkers do it, do I?
Yeah,
Yeah.
with their decisions.
They are pretty strong. That's probably a way to do it.
They will decide to kill the correct part.
Yeah, I'm not seeing my, like, 1 in 50 chance to petrify a part of him. There's no way that happens.
Yeah, I think that's only ever happened once for me, and it very nearly ruined me because of it.
Being ruined by victory is my middle name. It's my only name. My name is ruined by victory.
I've made a mistake.
What was your mistake, friend?
I don't have any Phoenix Downs.
I believe I have some Phoenix down.
Know how I forgot to do that. Yep. That's definitely no Phoenix Downs.
Lived through the second Almagest.
Are there any songs I'm missing?
There's one in Castle Surgate. If you go to the King's Chamber and talk to a book.
Right, I got that with a Swift song.
Yeah.
Then
I think the
there...
only one you can miss doesn't matter to you?
Well, Swift Song and Requiem are the two important ones. I don't know what the other
Yeah.
one even is.
I think Magic Song is the one you can miss at the library.
Oh, yeah, screw that.
And then Level Song is for playing all the pianos.
Yeah, that's really the important one. But I'm missing 3.
So, Level Song, Magic Song, Strength Song?
Yeah, that would have to be like Muscle March or whatever. Where do you get that one? Oh, right, the Bard. Sorry. You have, yeah,
Yeah, you talk to the Bard in World 3, gives you that one, and then you play the piano after having played all pianos, and gives you the other one. But you don't get it till World 3.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yellow
Masters
Dragon
on
is
has
no
it.
problem.
You can show Yellow Dragon the skull, can you?
I think so.
That's not why he's not a problem.
Oh. He stopped.
No, he just takes damage from air knives.
Oh.
Oh.
Yet more reasons. I like that guy Red Dragon who has everything in the world going for him.
Yeah, really.
Right, now the part of this that I hate.
Damage floors.
Up and down, up and down. Okay. Damn it. Damn it. Being able to get in encounters on a damage floor is fucking bullshit.
It's pretty bad.
Like, look, they had that figured out in Final Fantasy 1, right?
Well, maybe in Final Fantasy 1 they couldn't program both damage floor and monster encounter.
They actually wanted to.
Yeah, they just were not able to.
I want to believe that was one of the things that worked.
I'm gonna go try to fight, what's his name, Prototype. I have
Yeah,
Thundara
that's great.
Blade.
Yeah, you should be fine. I don't think Prototype's that bad. He doesn't know the move that makes the Omegas so terrible.
I mean, he has defense.
I have
I
Thundara
think
Blade.
Thundara Blade ignores that. Because he's weak.
Ooh.
Let's find out. I guess I can fight
I know
Black.
at the very least that's how it works on Omega. That's the reason you use lightning weapons to get through his 190 defense.
Jeez.
Yeah. Definitely my worst Omega fight was taking him down with Blue Summoner, Geo, Dancer.
How did you end up
That
killing
was
him?
probably the worst. Dancer, so it's Dancing Chicken Knife.
Ah,
I was
Dancing
at,
Chicken
like,
Knife.
Mid-50s, and since Chicken Knife has enough attack on a sword stance, that worked. And between Blue and Summoner's MP pool, I had enough healing in White Wind.
One of my worst Omega fights was actually a No 750 where I had Ranger Mystic Knight, but I had no way to mitigate.
Yeah, you just, like...
So it was
you
just like,
rapid
I have
fire
to
with-
hit you, I have to rapid fire you 7 times.
Yeah. That's basically how my Dragoon fight was this year. Where it was like, alright, I'm gonna jump over every wave cannon. So I have to hope that Blaster and Delta Attack don't target my Dragoon while she's on the ground. Need Haste Shoes to jump fast enough. And I still have to eat one wave cannon. And I need all the counterattacks to go on my zombies with Reflector Rings. Every
Which-
last one.
which also heal Omega.
Alright. Do I want
Well,
to
if
fight
his counterattacks
Gilgamesh?
weren't
I don't want to fight Gilgamesh.
Atomic Ray, and I don't think he counterattacks with that, I think it was all okay.
Letting Gilgamesh out of the box might be worth it, because it opens up the options of getting Genji armor later, which
And Genji
prevents
Shield, yeah.
which prevent Toad, and Genji shield is just huge.
Yeah, alright.
Like, it probably won't be useful, but it's better to have it than not have it, you know?
Yeah, my TK Cat, my no 750 just last run. Jumping was the only way I was doing Omega. So I basically killed everyone and turned Cryo into my Dragoon and grinded to 67 to get the multipliers up. So that I was doing like 4 cannon jump, and I just put a trident in each hand and jump. Omega doesn't have the anti-air missiles. Mecha heads in the pyramids do, but Omega doesn't.
And Super Omega does, or whatever. Man,
Yeah.
the quick save trick is not working against Prototype. I am on the right island, right? It's like tear-shaped and has black flame on it.
Yeah, that should be right.
It should have 2 colors of grass.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. Maybe Square Enix released a patch. Fixed it.
Yeah, I pushed a patch while I was uploading, or whatever.
Yeah, if Omega had the anti-air missiles, I was just out. But he doesn't, so I was okay. And fortunately, his pattern was predictable enough that I could actually jump over it. It took me a while to figure out that there was no way I was surviving with a Reflect Ring, and I should just haste and pray. Go for the best.
I must say, I quite enjoy getting unceremoniously murdered by the skull in our tussles.
Yeah, everyone's at 15. Alright. I guess I'm grinding.
I guess I'm not fighting Prototype. Goodbye, Prototype.
Can't. Goodbye, Prototype.
I'm also not fighting Cerberus. Man, I don't need Doom Axes. That's so sad.
Trying to place that anyways. For old time's sake.
Hell no.
But what if your last job is Berserker?
Then I'll come get a Doom Axe. I'll come get 2
Yeah.
Doom Axes. Well, Prototype does live on the same island as Black Flame. I'm relatively certain of that. And it's on... I don't know. I don't need to fight him, I just wanted to test my
Try out your
strength.
cool weapons.
Show him my power.
I banish you from this dimension! Where is the dimensional interval? It's there! It's tempting to confuse these guys, but it's also incorrect. Oh hell, he did it himself.
What are you fighting?
2 Black Warlock, 1 Reflect Mage. Because the Black Warlock would, like, bounce
Cast
death off
death.
of Reflect Mage. And then,
Yeah.
oh no.
But then, I mean, the alternative is just cast it on you.
Well, that's not so bad. Because I have a person with Reflect.
1 and 4.
Man, Double Lizard is being tough. Am I gonna have to spend MP on him?
He's got some armor.
AV prisoner.
What do I want as an Earth job? Of all the jobs that there would be.
Monk.
Probably don't want Monk.
You want Monk.
Kinda want Ranger.
You
but
want Monk.
Ranger's power and I don't want Ranger. I don't
You
want Monk because I don't want no 750.
You want Monk.
I want a spellcaster.
You want to be a monk.
Get Monk right at the peak of the end of its usefulness.
Doom!
Get that.
Air knives are good here, right?
I have no idea.
Yeah, I think air knives are good
I'm
against
going to
sex
presume
death.
that they are.
I think I was still using Death Snow.
I used Poison Axe, which is like worse than Doom Axe, or worse than
Air
It might
knife.
actually be better here, because he has defense.
southwest of Crescent.
Try it out.
You like these islands?
Whatever. Alright, now with
I
Phoenix
can't land
Stones.
here.
Let's go kill Biblos.
Oh yeah, Earthshaker.
Engaged in the maximum comfort position.
Okay, I'm probably going to lose and then eat.
That seems like a fair use of time.
Seems like a valid, yeah. Seems like a valid choice. Yeah, Earthshaker is a problem. Oh boy, back attacks.
I just obliterated one of my Fiesta runs, but it's one I already finished, so it's okay. I'm running away from Biosoldier. There's no good way to do that. Thank you for looking up the locations of things for me, Coat. Noted friend of the show, gently used coats. Bombs?
Gnome, did you beat Omega with your last team, or didn't bother?
I did not do Omega, because I didn't see a way to. That was
Time
not
Mage.
stupid. Meteor sucks in that fight, and you know that.
What?
Yeah, Meteor blows there.
No, Time Mage can solo Omega.
I disagree with that completely.
Okay. Quick gives you 2 actions after you use it, correct?
Yes. But
yeah,
Meteo-
you can solo Omega.
Meteo, for reasons unknown, the last time I used
You don't
it.
use Meteo.
Then what the hell do you use then?
Throw in a Reflect Ring and use a Poison Rod sap. And then just wait.
You mean cheat? Fuck that.
Yeah.
Hey, that's not cheating.
That's not cheating. That's
a
entirely
technique.
rules.
I will
I love that
I will
technique.
call that cheating and not do it, even though I cheat all the time and love it.
Alright, Xeth, now cast fire.
You love actual cheating.
Come on, fire me.
I have no
Are
money.
you in phase
didn't.
2?
I just got to phase 2, but what?
Don't think you're making it through it.
Yeah, that's fine. I have to eat, so I'll be back.
See you guys.
I'll leave the screen going.
Actually, I'm probably done with Mithril Sword, right? Mage Mash is Mage
Just
Mash
better.
spell okay?
I should probably also get something to eat, but that won't be for a little bit.
I can't afford that many Mage Mash anyways, so I'm broke. I came to Yakhol for nothing.
Oops.
Oh, I forgot. I never bothered to grind for Doomsicles off camera, so look forward to that.
Oh boy. Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say, I was surprised you didn't just do Omega when you had the chance. No.
I didn't remember that specific exploit, so I didn't.
Yeah.
I mean, I could go do it, but I don't really care to.
It takes a while.
It's not that long. Gnome could also just hit the special button on his emulator.
Also, doesn't Omega recover from sap at
No.
any given point?
Not
Not
in,
doing
but
it quick.
if you're in your quick stage, he'll just die while you're taking no actions because quick is
yeah.
bug. It's a
You
bug.
just hang out in the quick menu. Right.
It's not a bug.
It's a feature.
It's a no.
It's a feature.
It's a bug.
You can
It's
use it with regen too.
Yeah, it's a bug though, and bugs are good unless they're bad. They merely are.
Connection seems to be a little more stable this time.
Stream staying up better.
Eh.
I should have bought a Mage Mash. That would have been a good idea.
Alright. Let's use a tent and then see how Biblos is.
Alright, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna... Yeah, gonna get some pizza. Gonna get some pizza and then spend the next 15 minutes like grinding Doomaxes until it's ready and then go eat and grind Doomaxes some more and then maybe turn the stream on after that.
Right, I have
Alright.
to fight Sandworm now, right? That's what
Use
my...
every part of the time, Buffalo. That's consistency. That's
I gotta go buy a water scroll. I'm not that broke.
If you're too broke for water scrolls, something's wrong.
I should probably invest in scrolls now that I think about it.
They're very useful.
Well, more things than one. Also, Bard is kind of a magical class, so having throw on Bard would sort of boost it up a little bit.
Yep, it would indeed. Of all mage classes, Bard has the weakest magic, but it's still better than Ninja.
It's a boost, which is better than a penalty.
Ain't no Spellblade on weaknesses could miss.
Yep. Spellblade is just wants to miss much of the time. Alright, I can buy Kunai! Right, how many water scrolls will I need? I'm gonna buy 3. And then buy 3 lightning scrolls, and then... How much is a Kunai? 600? What do I have in my box I can sell? Some stuff.
Yes, have Lena's level. That's fine.
I think I can sell Bronze Shield. Mythal Knife. Get Kunai. And then sell...
Spellblade, why are you so bad?
I don't know, what are you doing wrong with Spellblade?
Well, for starters, I apparently put it on, and then Biblos decided, oh, let's protect, because he does that, and then it's just missed with the Galoof almost every time.
Yeah, and he has high magic evade, I think is the thing, or magic defense, I think is the thing, which makes it miss.
Yeah,
That's
about that.
But it does do damages. Although
Yeah, I wasn't-
Spellblade alone without support has some problems with that fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was never entirely clear on how exactly Spellblade calculates damage, but if it's magic defense, then yeah, that makes sense.
Fyra does like double damage to things that are weak to fire, and then Fyraga Blade will instantly kill whatever's weak to it, unless
Yeah,
it's
that's not
heavy, and then
heavy.
it'll do 4x damage.
Okay.
Nope, wind slash, I'm dead.
I thought it was like it calculated based on magic defense instead of defense when you applied it.
I don't.
But I knew
Maybe.
about
I don't think so,
multipliers,
though.
Nope, wind
Thing
slash,
is, my
butts,
problem with
kills him with 31 HP.
Yeah, thing is, my problem with Biblos was that, like, if he just decides to use Protect, then with
Half
my
your damage.
setup... Yeah, and also my setup, I wasn't able to keep up with the amount of damage that Drain counters could do to me.
Yep. That's the drain is like the.
Pretty bad.
Also, he could
Alright,
just do
well-
wind slash at any point. And
Yeah,
hug you.
but pulls through at 31 HP while slowed. Was
Hey,
pretty
whatever
sure
you
I
gotta
was
do.
dead, but yeah.
Just keep on doing what you're doing. Unless
Fair
it doesn't work.
Then you do it harder.
Yep. Yeah, well.
Oh, let's
Got
fight
through.
Sandworm.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna throw
You're
water
fine.
scrolls at
You're
him and
fine.
he will die.
Yeah. That won't be a problem.
I can also just hit him. Shylud. I said that last time.
I have the Ultimate Groupon, which is very different from Medibot's Ultimate Pizza Coupon.
So I'm gonna spend a round just hitting Sandworm. And then I'll throw water scrolls at him.
I don't know, Aqua Breath in Final Fantasy V is just endlessly fascinating to me because of how it works. It's just a non-elemental with a 4x multiplier to desert enemies.
Yep.
Oh, I made a mistake. Oopsie daisy.
Oops. What'd you do?
I attacked a Sandworm hole rather than
Oops.
water scrolling.
Yeah.
Like, how much damage does a ninja water scroll generally deal to Sandworm?
1,000. I used 3.
Yeah, that's
Decent,
not bad.
but it's not like
It's better
you're still
than
hitting the
anything else.
holes.
It's
Yeah.
better. It's not. It's like right behind Aqua Breath in terms of answers to the boss.
I wouldn't say right behind, 1 to like 5k.
Well, yeah, but
Yeah,
in
I
all
understand.
possible ways. But yeah, it's not as good. Easier to get if you're a coward. Because getting Aqua Breath requires facing down the Dorm Chimera.
Yeah.
Well, it also requires a roll of the dice to get Blue Mage. Hey, you know.
Well, you can get Beastmaster too. If you capture the Dorm
That's
Chimera,
true.
he releases the Aqua Breath.
Oh, yeah, I didn't even remember that.
But you have to catch him.
Yep,
Which is a pain.
It's not that bad. If you can survive Aqua Breath once,
Well,
then that's
getting-
usually enough.
Getting him into the right HP range.
So now Lina becomes a Spellblade Ninja. And Gloof becomes a... Or does my dude become a Mystic Knight?
So much power.
It's all balanced by the fact that I can't open chests.
So balanced.
Wait, was that your dare?
Yeah, that was the Ultra Dare I was given.
Ooh, that's...
One problem with Mystic Knight is for some of the Mystic Knights, it's difficult to tell if they are old or not.
I mean, that's just kind of a general costume problem, really.
But my dude has his entire face covered with a turban.
Yeah. It is amplified by the turban.
Kryle as a berserker is also hard to tell.
Okay, the cat hood.
I know my dude is silenced. How much money do I have? If I have 1,800, I'll go get... yeah. I'll... Upon acquisition of the airship, I will go get Mage Mash or Coral Sword, either one.
Add Spellblades to Coral Sword.
Huh?
You add Spellblade on top of Coral Sword.
Yep.
Okay.
Well, no, they replaces. It stops being lightning. It's just...
Yeah.
It's just,
Yeah, I expect it to stop being lightning.
it is Spellblade okay, though.
Okay. That's good news. I was gonna pick a couple of those up for Soul Cannon anyways.
I think I want to buy one of each, maybe. Mage Mash and...
Cool.
yeah. Mage Mash.
Silence Blade will deal with Omega or Omniscient, won't it?
I believe Silence Blade does deal with Omniscient. It
Yeah.
just makes him a joke. Because it's 100% proc.
Yeah, as long as it hits, and he only resets on his.
Actually, I think I can speed this up, because really, I'm just going to reset the timer to whatever the game time says, just to be efficient. Wait.
What?
My timer is not, like, up to date, and also I'm doing this off cam, so I suppose I could just, like, speed up the game and then reset the timer to the game timer.
The game timer is not accurate, though.
Oh, that is a problem.
Like, there's been some discrepancy between Gnomes and mine when we checked, and Burnhead's definitely has seen some variation between his in-game timer and out-of-game timer.
Well, one reason our in-game versus out-of-game timer have discrepancies is because of
Deaths.
deaths. Burnt Heads is different. He has load times.
Yeah.
We have virtually no load times.
Yeah. I think cutscenes also.
The cutscenes might, but if you're just using the timer to, I don't know, I wouldn't worry about it too much.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it's, yeah. I mean, if
I
your
think the
timer's
only
off, you
time
could just run your timer and then add it to whatever your old timer was based on just checking your old stream videos.
Or if you're
Yeah,
you're
that
using
just kinda
speed up
like-
to grind, just give yourself a 3-hour penalty. How about that?
Why, do you because it thinks it's fair to you, or what?
It's because I was, no, I was just coming up with an arbitrary punishment for it.
Yeah.
It's like when you go out of bounds in racing minigame, they add time to your clock or whatever.
Oh yeah, here's a problem. The Bio Soldier is solo now.
Mmm. I could go to Yakul right now, because I have the bow.
Well, I don't think you need, yeah, you could go.
Yeah, I
You go
could
to
just
Yakul
go.
now. It's a
I'll
little bit
just do
easier
that.
with the chicken.
Yeah. A little bit. I might just go.
Also, you have to go to Crescent anyways to get the
Maybe
chicken.
I should go to Jakol and get some Mage Masters. That would help.
Mage Mash.
Going Fiesta Party has like no synergy. Probably doesn't matter, but I'm noticing it.
You mean like Beast Master? You mean like Bard, Berserker, Berserker, Berserker? That's pretty
Not
good
quite,
synergy.
not quite that level of no synergy. Pretty close. I don't think Samurai Dragoon Mystic Knight have any interesting overlaps.
There's some slight level of synergy with Triple Zerker, just not a whole lot. It's like, just keep the Bard singing and have your over-leveled Zerkers just go to town.
Yeah, keep the boat singing and do nothing every battle.
Who needs to be reactive?
Choose that your one character with agency doesn't have it, and then you're good. That's all you need to do, right?
Yeah.
And then blame the game for not playing itself correctly.
I wonder, though, if you have the... if you have the Mirage Vest and you get hit with the Mirage Vest while you're singing, does it negate the singing?
Ooh,
or
does
not?
it count as a hit, or do you have to take damage?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
I know one person who can test for us.
Yep.
When he takes his chicken across the world.
Good. Hello, Abyss Hunted.
Hey, Abyss Hunted.
It is Fiesta time. It is Earthquake time.
Oh, I guess there is no good excuse to not have the zoo up. We should fix that.
Let's go talk to people. They'll tell me they're scared, obviously. All these people are just telling me they're obviously scared about this earthquake.
Zoo's open.
It was open for business. Oh no, my ship.
Ooh.
I had it so long. We did so much together.
Yeah, I'm not about to part ways with my ship just yet.
Vipers is grinding off screen.
Yeah, doing Doomsicle stuff while I wait for my pizza to get ready.
What am I doing? Go play the boat's piano. Go get the chicken.
Oh yeah, I need to actually care about pianos now.
I don't, but I want to.
The Fiesta has really made me appreciate Bard a lot more.
Yeah, there's a lot of ways to learn to love Bard that the Fiesta really brings out that you probably never used before.
So how hard do you think Crayclaw is going to be?
He's
Really
gonna be
hard, right?
basically impossible. You're gonna have to grind to like 50 in World 1.
Oh no, I'm already going to fight Crayclaw. I feel so unprepared.
Oh no. Have to get Angel Rings to deal with his instant death attacks. Also prepare for Chocobo
Oh right, I
Audio.
have a main coach. So I only need to buy 7 Mage Mashers.
Only 7.
Oh, and Lena's a Berserker, so...
Yeah, how many people have mastered dual wield? I think you need 7 Mage Masters.
I just got Ninja. Everyone is
probably...
close to getting Equip Axes, though.
Probably don't need 7 Mage Masters.
Yeah, Mage Mash is not the juice
Something
you're going
you
to be
need on
using. You're not going to be using.
Well, it's
dual
more
wield.
like it is a strict upgrade in power.
Yeah, so your current ninjas will want it, but
Yeah.
I would essentially like the Bio Soldiers to die faster before they can own me.
Yeah. Alright. Join my stream if you like Chocobo Audio.
I have a time
something.
I
for
do
the
like
robot.
Chocobo Audio.
I am going to land soon though, so I'll fly around a bit more later.
Yeah, full esports mode.
But this is the right place. This is the right place. CEO of
Oh,
this
that's
something?
fine, since Mage Masher is more powerful than the axe that Lena had.
How fast can we kill Bio Soldier? Probably the wrong
I'm
type
like at
of
level 20-ish.
the wrong type of fast. This is gonna be kind of bad.
Yeah, you silence that double lizard, Ferris.
I gotta send some stuff at the Kindubot.
I gotta send everything to MkII. I mean, like, no, you're on your second run, aren't you?
Yep.
Hmm. Barely on my first. I've been busy, is a thing.
Maybe I don't need coral swords that bad.
Yeah,
Pre-airship.
Coral Swords to have a good time.
I'm gonna do it. But this is probably gonna be bad. Probably a wrong choice. Zui.
Deliver the Zui with lightning speed.
3:46 is my time. For defeat Crayclaw. I need to go... Which means I'm gonna... I'll just remember 3:46 and, save and call it a stream for now.
bombs are not weak to ice. Good to know. No, this is a Fiesta run, Abyss Hunted. This is my second run, because I managed to beat Omega. I registered for a Chaos run. I'm getting quite the Chaos setup of jobs.
Yeah, I may need to, like, sacrifice the Zerker if I want to see just how crazy Chaos can get. Hey, first Death Sickle.
And that's it for now. I'll be back later, maybe.